boys, it's time. It's time for me to table Rich for the second time in the history of Rich versus Sean. You know, we're going to start keeping score today.
Oh, you want to start today?
Now, no longer, we're not even having one, that's right, that was all practice.
That's right.
And we're not even going to have one fun game from here on out.
It's all competitive.
Hyper competitive. WAAC, pal. And that lasted 5 minutes. Anyway, I'll be like a third of the way into my first one. I'll be like, oops, friendly game, friendly game. Right? So today I'm playing the hyper competitive list of 7th edition. The list to beat, Tyranids.
I thought you were playing orcs for a second.
You're so funny. All right, so I am doing an experimental list. And you know, you've got those players who are like, you know, like they're trying different tricks. Like if only they could find the right trick, they could, you know, do it. But the fact is, you just build a solid list, very diverse, you learn to play it well, you pay attention, and then you do well, which is not what I'm doing at all. So here it comes. And I didn't put everything out, but here it is. First off, 2 Hive Tyrants, bam, bam, and this is 2 Force Orgs, by the way. And then I've got 3 Tyrannocytes. By the way, these awesome podlings are available on bluetablestore.com. We've got a special right now, a special of 5 for $100.
Guys, they're awesome. They're really beautiful.
You can't beat that.
No.
Yep. Somebody might be like, Sean, you could beat that. I'll be like, shut up. You shut your pretty little mouth. So anyway, so each one of those has 20 termagants in it, and each termagant has a devourer. So it's all lots of devourer shots.
Wow.
A lot of them. We've got a Trigon Prime. So this is my synapse web right here. That's it. That's all I got. So I have those 3. I have these 3. I have 2 units of 10 termagants. I didn't put them all out because I didn't want to literally space out 80 termagants. So I have 2 units of 2 termagants. That gives me my second Force Org.
Do they also have devourers?
Yes, they do. Okay. No, they don't.
Okay, no, those have flesh spores.
Yeah, so you're going to have to kind of use your imagination because, you know, only like a third of my guys actually have devourers modeled on. And then I've got 6 of these, but I'm actually running 12. I'm running these mucilid spore clusters.
Awesome.
So I'm going to try those.
I don't know what that does, but awesome.
Right. Well, they're basically like, what are those called? Spore mines. And but they are strength 8 AP3. That's it. There's really no difference. Okay. And so I'm running them, just so you know, I'm running them in units of 2. So I had 2 Force Orgs. So I took 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And I think they're fast attack. I don't even know what this symbol means. But that's how I'm doing them. But of course, if they're troops, that's weird. Hold on, let me check the Tyranid's book and see if it has a consistent symbology here.
It does. I don't know what the symbols are. But...
No, it doesn't give any symbol in it. Well, how do you tell what force organization slot they take up? Infantry, Spore, 15 points per model.
It does.
Yeah, it does. It doesn't even say.
Oh, it doesn't have it in here.
Yeah, it just says that they're infantry. What?
I thought the later books had symbols, but...
Yeah, like, so what is this? I think this is fast attack there, so... Anyway, guys, that's what I'm doing. Who cares? But if I had troop slots, I'd run them each individually one thing. Oh, no, because I couldn't fit those in with the termagants. All right, fine. We'll just run them like that. But they're in pairs, so that means when they blow up, they'll be strength 9, AP 3. And so, with a large blast. But the problem is they deep strike, and they have to sit there for a turn. So it's like all this other stuff that's like, oh, it's great. Oh, except you have to sit there for a turn. Meanwhile, the orcs are like moving around. So now what's odd is Rich is playing a real horde army with lots of, probably 17 different units. And I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the mucilid spores. So I don't know. But they're only 15 points each. So not bad. And by the way, these are Games Workshop Forge World meiotic spores. So they're not the official figure, but these are really cool. They're some of my favorite figs. Oh, and by the way, this Tyranid army is much, much larger than what you see here. It's at least 4,000 points. And check the liner notes for a link to the armies that we currently have for sale. All right, I'm going to pass it off to Rich. We're going to do this in one take.
All right, Sean, I will take the camera.
Yep.
And we will look at the orc horde. Now, Sean said, you know, you got to bring whatever these focus on these things. Well, the orcs focus on nothing and everything. I think I tried it. I didn't quite get a Highlander. I didn't quite get a Highlander list. I have a couple of duplicate units, and then he said I probably have like 17 units. I have 8 characters, Sean.
You have 8 characters?
I have 8 characters. So this is 2 combined arms detachments.
Does that count mech boys?
Yes.
By the way, I love the multiple detachment thing.
Oh, yeah.
They just made the game so much better. But you know what's funny is, I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, you're fine.
You don't see people playing Unbound very often.
You don't need to.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see playing Unbound for a very specific story purpose. If you were playing some weird story where you had like...
You're arguing against Unbound for fluff reasons.
I think Unbound is fluffy. That's...
Oh, it is. Well, I thought you were saying it wasn't.
No, it can be very fluffy. Okay, so this is Morcar Grimtooth. He is my war boss today. He has a Power Claw, a Combi Scorcha. He has a Lucky Stick. He also has a personal mech there with him. And the mech has nothing. He's just bare bones. Then I also have this Pain Boy and his personal mech. Okay, then I have, and he also has nothing. They ride in this truck with 7 knobs. 2 have power claws, 2 have, the boss knob has a huge choppa and 1 other huge choppa in the unit. And I think I have a Combi Scorcha in there somewhere, I do. They ride in a truck with a rocket. They do have boarding planks. That's my only truck I give boarding planks because that knob charge is so important. I have 5 Labas. Just basic Labas, they throw out shells. 2 units of Trucker Boys, 12 strong, a knob with a power claw and a boss pole. I have 5 Flash Gits, bog standard in a truck with a rocket. All my trucks have rockets on them. Then my second combined arms detachment is Clangor Stompabout, my big mech here. He rides on this, it's modeled as a jet bike, but it's just a bike. So Clangor is the leader of that combined arms detachment. He has a bike, he has a Combi Scorcha, he has a Power Claw, he has a custom force field, see here in the back, custom force field. He's got all kinds of bits on this bike. So he's given a force field out. He has a personal mech, his mech has a rocket, as does his Pain Boy's mech has a rocket. They usually will start the game in that boys mob in the back of 20 boys, shooter boys. I have a Gorkanaut. The Gorkanaut does have grot riggers and reinforced armor. Inside ride 5 Pain Boys, 3 mechs and 2 Pain Boys actually. I mean not Pain Boys, sorry, Burner Boys. Then I have 6 rocket, what are they called? Tank Buster Boys that ride in this truck with a rocket. I have 19 Grots and a Runt Herd. And 20 boys. The knob has a huge chop and a boss pole. And there's 2 big shooters in that unit. And I have 1 little unit, 5 Ludas. And that's my diverse orc army. I have a little bit of everything. Threw in the kitchen sink. And we're going to see how we do. I'm going to show you the table real quick. Let me move these boxes so you can see how beautiful this terrain is. This mat here is Frontline Gaming's, I can't remember what they're called. Sorry, Frontline Gaming, you guys are great. Fat mat. I don't know which one it is. It's their forest theme one or their outside themed one. And got all these trees that are really cool. Got this awesome waterfall feature here that we're going to be fighting over.
How are we going to run the trees?
Just as difficult terrain.
Okay.
And 5+ cover.
Okay, great. And the great thing about this is you can kind of...
You can move them around, yeah. Having them on those small bases.
Can I point something out?
Yes.
How I made the... First off, they're not done, because if you look at them, the bases don't match.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to fix that. Anyway.
I thought it was just fall colors.
No, well, the rocks don't turn red in the...
In Orky world, they do.
They do. Is this one takes?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So I wanted to point out, I actually found these by the side of the road. They're called, I think they're called Indian paintbrush. So I don't know if that's the official name, but they're these things, they're just like zillions of them, right? So I picked a bunch of those, and they tend to kind of fall apart. But what I did is I got a gallon of polyurethane, and after mounting them on this hardboard and stuff, in fact, it looks like this. So I just kind of cut these apart, hot glued them on, heat gunned them to give them kind of a natural shape, and then I started sticking the things into them. So anyway, so yeah, I dipped them in polyurethane and then let them dry, and so now they have kind of a, you know, a cohesive structure. It's a great
awesome.
idea.
They're awesome.
I really need to finish them and make them into something cool. So, but the thing is, this is all just spray painted on here. Like, you don't have to like hand paint these. You just spray paint on different colors, and it looks really good. It's some quick and dirty trees.
Yes. They
cost hardly nothing. But what people discount with terrain is the labor cost.
Right.
Is that, like, if you look at how I guess business mechanics and taxes work in the U.S., something that requires labor actually tends to be more expensive than just, you know, plain materials. Of course, the labor's in there somewhere, you know, like when you buy plywood, well, somebody had to work at the plywood store. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Was there anything else, Rich?
No, we haven't decided on, do we want to do
I want to do the victory points mission.
The kill
PPs.
points?
Yeah, kill points.
We can do kill points.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
Well, and it'll be fair, here's why. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 6 is 15, 16, 17 victory points in my army, and I think you have about the same.
I probably have a few more, but yeah, we'll be fine.
So the mucilid spores.
Won't matter.
Well, we're going to find out. Either this army is going to work fantastically and be very difficult to deal with, or it's going to be horrible and it's going to be over like really soon.
Good luck, Sean.
Thanks. Here's the pre-shake. In Rich's mind, he's like, "Yep, good game, Sean." That's the GG from Rich.
No. See, that's not what it is. You have to always, you turn it mentally. You have to keep them thinking they're always in the game. You never ever let them think.
Let them know that they're going
never
down.
let them know that they're defeated. You got to keep them alive.
Downtown.
Okay, we'll be back.
Okay. Here it comes. Hey, Blue Table fans. We're time for an Orc versus Nids bat rep, and here it comes.
Sean's rolling
5.
for table side.
3.
Okay, you get to pick your table side.
Okay, I'll take this one just
and
'cause
see
it's
who
more
sets up
convenient.
first.
Oh, and I might point out, it doesn't really matter. Well, it matters, but all of my stuff, except for the 2 units of termagants, is deep striking.
Oh, very nice.
All deep strike. So go ahead.
Okay, see who sets up first. I got a 4.
Oh, okay. 5.
And so you get to pick. You want to set up first?
Well, let's think. As a deep striking army, what do I want?
Here's the thing.
If I go, and then you go, you waste a turn.
Right.
But if you go, and then I go, and then you go, I kind of get first turn.
Yes,
I
but
get
here's
to
the
drop
problem,
and
Sean.
shoot.
If I kill everything that's on the table.
Oh, no, that's not the case for 7th edition.
Oh, is that not the case?
I already double checked.
Okay.
I would have never run this.
Okay. Then we're good.
Yeah.
Then we're good. So which one do you want?
And correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, if we're wrong,
Oh,
just
I'm
let us
on
know.
this side, and let's see. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I want you to go first.
Me to go first. I will set up. I'm going to roll my Warlord trait. It's the 3. I'm going to re-roll that. I want a 1 or a 2. There's a 2. 2 is good.
Are you taking the orcs one?
Yeah, the orc, sorry. The
All right,
orc
then
table.
I'm going to do the same thing.
Taking your
And
Tyranid ones?
Take an orcs one. Okay, here it comes. All right, so Tyranid Warlord traits table, probably terrible. We'll see. 3, 18-inch synapse range.
That's
that
really
actually
good.
is going to be good.
That's really good, just for your Warlord.
And by the way, just so you know, and so the fans know too, the one that's flying is the Warlord.
Okay, the one on the ground is not. Okay,
That's right.
Perfect sense.
Because he's cooler. He's like, aha.
Okay, we'll be back after my setup.
Okay, so we've skipped to the end of the game. And so, sorry, it was a real nail biter, and we got distracted. So, of course, I've tabled Rich. That's why he looks so sad. Look at him. Look how sad he looks. Those puppy dog eyes. Oh, man. No, but seriously, here we go. So, Tyranid deployment, bam, 10 termagants. Bam, 10 termagants. And by the way, maximum spread out.
He's afraid of lavas.
Because of the lavas. Well, and there's no way around. The lavas are going to wipe these guys out. Yeah.
Lavas
Turn
again.
1.
Do some
Turn
work.
1. Okay. So, let's talk about orc deployment. Go ahead.
So one of the keys I've found.
Give it to me straight, Rich.
One of the tricks.
Don't mess around. Just tell me what you think about orc deployment.
Because
we're ready. We're ready to go. And we really want to hear it.
A lot of people take the Morkanaut.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Eldar Wog.
A lot of people take the Morkanaut.
Hey guys, what up? How's it going? Let's go talk to these guys over here. Hey, hold on. So the holidays are over, thank goodness, and you guys are back. You're back in the saddle.
That's correct.
Ike's not messing around.
I'm like
it takes like 12 hours of sleep to get hair like that.
Yeah.
I have like one leg in the saddle.
I got my juice for my juice
good.
fast.
Oh, good. Oh, you're doing a juice fast. Good for
Yeah.
you. Okay, great. How about you, Ben? You're looking happy. You're here. This is early for you, right?
Yeah, it is.
It's like 10:50.
I literally got out of bed and Meg's like, I'm on my way. I'm like,
That's right. But you're painting up some righteous Eldar. What?
they're gonna be awesome.
Sorry.
Okay, and yeah, they're over here, by the way. I'm sorry, Rich. Were you saying something?
I just said I'm sorry he has to paint Eldar.
Oh, jeez. Eldar, awesome.
You know what? I have to say that the models are gorgeous.
Now, I've heard that in the South, if you say "shut the front door," that's like a cuss word almost. Like that's really offensive.
Sean, I don't.
Is that
Not in
didn't
my
you know?
South. So.
Oh, okay.
And just
shut the front door.
in my
I love
South,
that.
that's fine.
Okay,
hey, and
great.
for all of you who always comment on my hat, we had a rough game.
Yeah.
We lost.
Everybody.
It was funny because Andrea, I'm a fan. Andrea is a fanatic, my wife. And so the day after the game, they lost the big game, I got up in the morning and she works, her office is just 2 doors over. And I go over and I turn on Sports Center really quiet. And she goes, "Turn it off. I'm done." So yeah, we had a rough week, but Alabama will be back. They'll get it next year. And so I was telling Sean how the Gorkanaut, people take the Morkanaut because of the force field. I keep my force field on my Big Mech because he's more mobile and he can still give the force field. Right now he's giving it to 2 units of boys and 4 vehicles. And that's not even tightly packed right now. He could pack in a lot more. So all these guys have a force field save and he's well protected in the center of 20 boys. It would take a lot of firepower to take him out. So right now I've got force field saved and I'm going to just kind of move up and put myself in position to weather the deep strike from his big nasties that are going to come down and hopefully do a lot of damage. But we will see. So yeah, I'll get on with my movement. And I did set up the Labas kind of central, not knowing where he would deploy and not knowing where he'll come on, so they can reach most of the table from where they are. And then other than that, just my range stuff, my rockets and stuff are pretty mobile. My loot is deployed forward because they ideally would love to climb up on that waterfall and get some good firing positions. So that's why they're so far forward. And that's what I've got. We'll be right back. Okay, Blue Table fans, the orcs surged forward across the table. The Grots moved up. They got a 2 on their run, so they didn't get as far as I was hoping. This truck just moved 6 because it wants to fire normally with those guys inside at those guys. This truck just moved up. It's kind of guarding this flank. I think Sean might deep strike on this flank. He can't hear me right now. I'm thinking he's going to try and deep strike on this flank. We're going to see. That's where I'd deep strike if I was him. On this flank, this truck's going to go flat out and move up there to try and attack them next turn. Yeah, these boys are just protecting the Big Mac. And that's where we're at. I'm going to do some shooting. I'm going to start with the things that can only reach that, which are things like the flash gets. So I'll be right back once I get my dice together.
Hold on, Rich.
No problem.
What is the current time card schedule? Are those being turned in next week, or are they supposed to be turned in?
Yesterday was payday.
Okay, so
speak this time. All right, thank you.
Sean, what website is it?
Board games, accessories. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, here's this. I'm gonna start shooting.
Okay. Okay, we're ready for
Okay.
orc turn 1 shooting.
Yes, these guys are gonna fire at them. They've only got a few that are in range, and they went too fast to fire at normal, so they're firing snapshots. 2 hits, strength 5. 2 wounds. The AP is 1,
Okay, so cover.
so just cover.
One
dead.
saved, 1 dead. Okay.
Okay, the rocket is out of range. That rocket's out of range. He'll probably go
Orc
flat out.
rockets, by the way, are only 24
24,
inches.
yeah.
So don't let your orc opponent shoot like a Space Marine rocket launcher.
Okay, this guy's gonna
Missile
fire.
launcher.
He's got a Death Storm Super Gatling gun, so he's got range out to there, 36-inch range, and he gets 3d6 shots.
Okay.
Just 6.
Wow, that was really low. A 1, 2, and a 3
Sorry, he's saving up the ammo for no hits.
for no hits.
He's saving up the ammo for when the
For
big
later
boys
on.
come.
I'm ready.
Yeah. He
I'm
does
not
have 2
worried
big
about that.
shooters as well.
Are those
2
36-inch
twin-linked,
range
yes,
as well?
2 twin-linked big shooters, 36-inch range.
Okay, could have swore they were 24.
Twin-linked.
Oh, that was some good rolling, Tex.
4 hits.
4 out of 6 ain't bad.
2's to
Twos.
wound. 4 wounds, you get
Just
covered.
covers. None.
Four
4
dead.
guys. Okay.
Okay, over here, this truck's gonna go flat out. We'll need to roll difficult terrain when I hit that lip.
Oh, no. We always do
No?
these as easy terrain.
Okay. So he's flat out. These rockets, they're gonna fire on those. I think they can see. Yeah, they can see. So I've got 8 shots at those guys. Snapshots. Actually, no, it only moved 6. So 4 hits, 4 wounds.
Okay.
You get
Covered?
Yep.
2. Probably closest is
Those
here.
guys ran. This truck is he's kind of wedged in there. So he'll stay
Did
there.
you do a summary of your movement?
Yes, I did.
Okay, great.
All I've got left is the lavas, so I'm gonna fire the lavas. Let's see, what can I get over here? You've got them spaced really well, Sean.
Yeah.
And I don't see anything better over
That's
there.
something new I'm trying.
I'm gonna go right there, okay?
Okay.
And they can't see there, so they will need, or can they? No, they can't see them, so they'll need 2d6 scatter without modification. So it does go 2 inches. It still hits 1. Then the next one flips the way I want. I will flip it like that and get 3.
Okay.
That's
so we're at
4.
4.
That one flips this way and gets nothing.
4th one.
That one
3
flips,
more.
gets 7.
Okay.
10. Wait, was that 4?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that was it.
4. 10.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Strength 5.
Okay.
Oh, that 2 will wound. 9 wounds.
9 wounds. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's it.
So that is first blood. That's 1 victory point. And I'm done.
All right. So the score is.
After my turn,
I've got these little purple arrows, which I love. Those are from Space Hulk. So on turn 1, you got first blood, and you killed a unit.
2 points.
And only 2 guys out of 10 here, so that's
No
not a
victims,
morale
right.
check. All right, and we're on to Tyranid turn 2.
No, Tyranid turn 1. I went first.
Oh,
was
I
my
had
turn
you
1.
go first. That's right. That's what I
was my turn
wanted.
1. Yeah.
Ooh, disoriented. Okay, so it's very simple. I only have 1 unit on the board, so here it comes. 8 shots.
They
versus
didn't really move. They just kind of reorganized.
Looking for 4s and looking
3 hits.
for
6s.
6s.
2
2.
glances.
Awesome.
No cover, so 2 glancing
it.
hits. Here's a skull die, Sean, to
I got it.
put on there.
That's it. Tyranid turn
Tyranid turn
1
2.
is over.
Still 2 to nothing. I'll move my orcs and we'll be right back. You know what?
Okay, orcs turn 2.
Sean, he can only see one.
Okay, great.
So he's gonna fire everything at one guy. Here's his 3d6.
Yeah, let's
13
start
shots.
with that. So that's the Gorkanaut. Gorkanaut?
Gorkanaut.
God, what a great figure. Loving that.
Okay, so he hit quite a few on that one guy.
See, doors open. Awesome. It's a nice feature.
4 hits, 1 wound.
Okay, 1 wound. Cover. Doesn't make it.
That's
One
the only
guy's
guy
dead.
you could see.
Okay.
Okay, now
That's
let's fire
here to there. Okay,
let's fire
got
the
it.
lavas. Let me make sure on range.
What is it, 48?
Yeah,
Okay. Yep, sure enough.
plenty of range. So put this
Thank you.
on that center. Put it on
guy?
him. Yep.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put my scatter die. I got one. Okay, first guy right here. So that's gonna go back 5 inches actually. No, Sean,
5.
it's 5.
Oh,
There's
wow.
the full.
See how close
Right
I
there.
am.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so
Okay.
that scatters from there. Off.
Okay, so nothing. That's 2.
That one's back that way.
3. That gets
It's
1.
3. One guy.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 1. That's 3.
So this is the 4th
Another
one. Same
so
thing.
that's 2.
Okay.
And that
then
one, nothing.
off.
So 2 guys.
Awesome. Bad scatter, man.
2 wounds. Strength
Okay.
5.
No cover,
Yeah,
right?
you get
Oh,
cover.
is it cover? Okay, didn't know. Okay, 1 guy dies. That's enough to force the break, though, by the
I
way.
got the boys inside the truck are going to fire their
Was
slugs.
that barrage, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, so from the center would probably be that guy.
She'll need a pinning test as well.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I can roll that now. 6. They fail.
Okay, here's 12 dice for the guys inside the truck.
Okay, so that's this truck shooting
Yes.
here. Looking
5
for
hits.
5s and 6s.
4 wounds.
Okay, and I don't think they have any cover. Well, yeah,
You have
probably.
cover. You have cover.
Here it comes. Wow,
Nice.
what? All right, if these guys hold, that'll be just ridiculously
And a
awesome.
rocket from the truck. Hit. No wound.
With a 1.
Rocket from that truck. I don't think you can see. He can't see.
Yeah, I'd be surprised.
That's going to be it, Sean.
Okay,
So
awesome.
you failed your pinning
That's
test.
weird.
Now you need a break
Yeah,
test.
6. So they're regular, and they make it.
They
Awesome,
made it.
so they're just pinned.
They're pinned.
Scoot
Now,
my
Sean,
casualties.
don't forget, at the beginning of your next turn, we didn't do it the first turn. You have to roll
Synapse,
for
right.
that.
That's right. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do that now.
Okay,
And they make it with
there you go.
insane courage.
But they are pinned.
Right, now, can they still do
They
snapshots?
can fire snapshots, yes.
Okay, great. All right,
And it's
let's
your
go
turn,
ahead.
too?
Yeah, Tyranid's
These
turn
guys
2.
are running. These guys are
Oh,
running.
okay, that's fine. Okay, guys, this is going to be real exciting. Here we go. Reserves on 3s.
Who are you starting with?
Warlord, Hive Tyrant. Other Hive Tyrant. Makes it. Perfect. That's all I needed. Trigon. Makes it. Awesome. I say yes to that. Big yes. Okay, now the 3 Spore Pods, each with 20 Termagants with 20 Devourers in them. Let's see how that works. Little product placement for Dasani here. Drink Dasani. That's the best. This is the best water, I think. Absolute. This is far superior
I love that Maui.
to the other. Oh, yeah.
That's good
Right.
water.
Okay, here it comes.
No, Fuji water.
Yeah,
That's it.
I knew that's what you meant. It's got a cool bottle, too.
Yes.
And that makes a big difference.
Yes.
Packaging definitely
It matters.
is a big deal. Okay, Spore Pods. Yeah, 2 of them. Take that. Awesome. He said as he rolled average, 6 units of mucilid spore clusters. That, by the way, is the full name of that. Mucilids. Awesome. Makes me want to grab a tissue. Here it comes. 6. Looking for 3s. Ooh, whoa, not very many. That is not awesome. Okay, but two pairs came in, and fantastic. All right, guys, Tyranid turn 2. I've never done this, obviously, this way. And by the way, I believe the mucilid spores could be disgusting. So, for example, if you manage 3 Force Orgs, you could get 18 of them. No, 18 of them, no, 27 of them at 15 points each. Individuals,
Right.
like they're not units. So to kill one, you actually have to shoot at that particular unit, the whole thing. And so it's this weird, because when I was playing Tau, I hit on this thing where I was like, there's like an efficiency of fire going on. Meaning if you shoot and then there's like 5 guys left, and then you shoot again and it's down to 2 guys left, it's like, well, those 2 guys can still assault, they can move, they're worth victory points, they can claim objectives, the whole thing. So, but what I found with the Tau, as you drop the drones off, you could have 10 things with a pair of drones that comes off. You end up with this nightmare of blocking creatures, and you know that they can, if there's 1 guy left, oh, okay, the drones just snipe him off. Because that's the way the game is structured. Like, this guy gets to go, then this guy, then this guy, then this guy. Now, so with the Tyranids, I was like, there could be the same thing, but you push it onto your opponent. You make their fire inefficient to get rid of, because that mucilid spore, that 1 spore could block, you know, between 2 things. So I'm not done with this build yet. I'm very interested in it. I actually think I could do it a lot more efficiently. Like, all 20 termagants don't need devourers on them, but because you're going to take some casualties. Anyway, so this is where I'm deep striking. So here it comes. So this guy has not come on yet.
Oh, what? Oh, go.
No,
You're going in order. I got it.
I'm
He's
not
still
moving
coming
him.
on.
I'm doing deep strike
right.
first.
In order. Right.
Right. So I'm just gonna.
Because you can do each of these individually.
That's right.
So
And
this
I've
is your
only put these
right
where
just
this was
for
just
the
a
idea.
rough draft.
Right.
Okay. So
You're good,
here
Sean.
it comes.
I was just confused.
So this is the first thing I'm going to put on. Here it is. Okay. So it goes 6
that
inches that way. That's actually not bad. So it stops short of enemy units.
No deep strike mishap. Right.
Right. And so now mucilid spore. I'm going to put it right here.
Okay.
Now these guys do not
They
have that
can
special rule.
They can miss.
They are like, I don't know, they're super cheap, but nah.
Hit.
They hit, perfect. So then I put the other one like this. Now they can't do anything this turn.
Now, are they individual units? Of 1?
No, this is a unit of 2.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and I'm
so
going to
that's
run
1
them
unit.
and
Okay.
basically
Split
spread
them up a
them
little
out.
bit. Perfect.
Right, and that's going to,
Didn't
that's
2
going
units
to.
come on?
Yeah, they did. I'm doing
Oh,
the
okay.
other one.
Okay.
Okay, so that'll allow me, because if you close the gap, I've explained this in a Tau video before, but if you close this gap, you can't charge through
Right.
that. So it becomes like this giant curtain.
Right.
The chitin curtain is what I'm going to call
Okay.
it. Okay, so now the next pod is going to come on right here, and this will be in
Dangerous
difficult terrain, which is dangerous
dangerous
for deep strikers. So I'm going to put him right there.
Hit.
And he's also going to hit.
Nice.
That's fantastic. So let me get my second guy on there.
And so you split the
Now
go
I
ahead
do
and
need
put
to
those
I do need
together
to
until you
roll
run.
1.
Okay.
Neither of them get it.
Okay.
Okay. Oh wow, that's like literally falling apart. Should re-dip them in polyurethane. What's that?
I'm saying this one, you split them apart. You haven't run yet, unless
I
you-
haven't. I was just
Right.
showing.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
And then the last seed pod. Now what's interesting is if this even bumps that, it stops immediately.
Right.
So and
Hit.
it's a hit.
Nice.
Good gravy. Okay, now I'm taking kind of a risk here because I want my Trigon to be like that. And here's why. Because the Labas need to go down. So 6 and then a charge.
Charge.
So I'm going to put him here. But he also forms a cordon
Yeah. I mean, the
where
truck won't even
the
fit
guys
around.
can't get around. And if
I
I
can-
demech them,
Yeah.
then they have to charge one of these
Yeah.
things. And if you charge these, awesome.
explode,
I'll
yeah.
take that. Okay, so let's keep going.
Now,
So
you don't want
Trigon.
to scatter off the table with that.
I don't.
Okay.
But I'm going to roll a hit. Oh no, I'm going to go 7 inches this way. And that's
still fine.
That could have been worse.
Yep.
It still gives me a little bit of a, where at least the truck can't
Right.
get through. But the boys could probably, well, I don't know, you need 3
gonna be
inches.
close.
No, yeah, you can't get through
Yeah,
there with a
that's
1
fine.
inch base. Awesome. So-
You're acting like the orcs aren't going to charge you.
They're not going to charge me. There's going to be nothing alive in this whole section of the board.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
All right, and now the
I've
high
heard
wire.
that before.
All right. That's enough out of you, Rich. All right.
He's swooping.
Yeah, I'm flying. So swooping. Yeah, swooping, zooming, gliding. Yeah, it's all.
So,
very,
Sean,
it's all very
for
confusing.
movement purposes,
Yeah.
if you angled it from the corner, you'd have a little more option with your turn next turn, because you can only take a 90-degree turn.
Yeah, but see, yeah, and that is true. Thank you for pointing that out.
Okay.
That actually is good strategy. Okay, that's it. That's my movement phase.
Awesome.
Wild. This is weird. I've never played this before.
Okay.
Okay.
Now you have to place your little guys and your runs and all that.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Let's do this thing! Awesome. All right, folks, here's the deal. My objective is simple. Use all of this firepower and completely destroy all of this. And possibly get into the lavas. Which, by the way, is a real thing.
He better hope he gets into the lavas.
Well, and the thing is, because I tried, off camera, I tried spreading them out, but then that leads to these huge inefficiencies. It's the disembarkation of the orc boys, because it's a random factor. I can't know where he's going to put those boys.
Right.
So if I spread them out in a big U like this, and he puts the boys like here, then half of these guys can't shoot.
Can't see them, right.
And for the efficiency of it, the Trigon, because he's scattered over here, like a dumb old Trigon. Yeah, I imagine Trigons are like the Biffs of the Tyranid hive. Hey, what's up, guys? Why are you slashing yourself? Why are you slashing yourself? So anyway, yeah, so I'm going to get rid of the truck.
Okay, he's going to try to get rid of the truck.
There's plenty of options here. These guys can shoot over here.
Yes.
That's in range. They can shoot all these
Absolutely.
guys over here. These guys have huge amounts of range.
Yes,
The venom cannons,
36, right?
If I may. Yeah, it's 36 inches and
Small
it's Assault
blast.
1 blast.
Yeah.
So these guys
They're going to
actually,
throw down some templates.
They can be shooting over here.
Is it strength 7?
Strength 6, AP 4. So these pods, they can be shooting at those boys over there. So these are my most optioned guys.
Yes.
And I want to do them last.
Okay. No, they're not options, Sean. They have to fire at the closest target.
Oh, they have to shoot. Okay, so, but that begs for that same strategy even more.
Yes.
To do them last. Because if I get rid of everything here, then these guys can now shoot at whatever it is. Okay, so let's get to it, folks. We'll do bio-containment spines.
From the
That
Trigon?
is- yeah, bioelectric pulse with containment spines, assault 12.
12 shots.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
And he hits on 4s.
Yeah, it hits on 4s, and it's strength, I want to say 5. Yep, 5, 5. So here it comes, and this is on the truck. So
3 hits.
that's not awesome.
4 hits.
Yeah, that was really below average. So, and I need a 5.
5.
To glance. Not a single one. Could not demech those guys. All right, I'm going to run my... Oh, actually, and running these guys last is probably the better option since they're not shooting through them. So that kind of sucks because now I got to demech with the Hive Tyrant is what I got to do. So he gets 12 shots, 2, 4, 6.
And he hits on 3s, and they're twin linked. Sean, are these twin linked?
No.
Okay.
No, they're not. Nope, that's it.
The Hive Tyrant's twin linked.
Subterranean assault. Yeah. Okay, so here it comes. So the Hive Tyrant's going to have to blow up that truck.
He's going to have to try.
He's going to blow up that truck wretchedly, I might add, right now. Here it comes. Looking for 3s.
Reroll.
Oh, look at that. Fantastic. Twin linked. Oh, that is below average.
Yeah,
but let's do it. Strength 6. What the hell? Seriously, 1 pin.
One
but
pin?
That might do it.
That might do it.
Yeah.
Should I roll my cover save?
Yeah, absolutely.
No.
Okay,
No.
great.
So it got
So
through,
here
so you get a +1 to this roll
Do
because
I?
I'm open top.
That's right. 6. Nope.
5.
Just a 5.
So that is, I can't even remember. You have to check. Be right back.
Okay, since my Hive Tyrant and Tyranid Prime failed to kill 1 truck,
They blew the gun
I
off.
now have to shoot the termagants into it. So let's think this through. I could fire this guy, but he's a really poor chance to demech this with just the 5 shots.
Right.
And this guy could actually kill all the boys.
He could.
Inside,
Absolutely.
or at least
With those
cripple that
templates,
unit. Yep. So let's go ahead and shoot. Let's shoot these
60
termagants.
guys. This should do it, Sean. This should do it.
Yeah, so it's 60 shots.
This might do it.
Spore. Rich, stop it. Oh, and you know what? Here, come over
Is
here.
this 30 at a time?
Because I'm rolling very
this 30?
non-enthusiastically. Yeah, volleys of 30.
That's good. Look
So-
at that right there. Lots of
5,
hits.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Above average.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
See, Rich, my dice, like my balls, need to roam free. They need room to swing and roll.
And okay,
Yeah,
there
that's
you go.
right. They can't be contained.
Well, I'm glad to. No, I'm not.
They're everywhere.
18 more. Come on.
Oh, that's what I get for rolling
unlucky.
unenthusiastically. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Turned
Exactly
into
odds.
exactly average.
And you need
okay, and that's
sixes.
how many I have. I need 6s to glance.
Because these are strength 4, right?
Yep. Yeah!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, holy crap!
That was a great enthusiastic
So
roll.
that glanced that guy all to heck.
Well, I do have cover. All I need is
Oh, there you go. 2, 4, 6, 8.
here's my cover.
Saves.
No, he's wrecked.
All right, let's disembark those boys.
We will disembark those boys. Give me just a second. Okay, the orcs.
Look at
The orcs
how he
lined up.
cheesed out his
Jeez.
spread there.
They can get out within
You know
6.
what? It doesn't matter because these guys are going to die wretchedly now.
I also did another very tactical thing. Cheese.
Yeah, I'm ready.
My war boss over here has his special ability that pinning tests, which I have to take because my vehicle is wrecked. I get to re-roll if they're within 12.
No, that is great. Can I just point this out? That is great strategy. He disembarked a guy so he would get the bonus.
Correct.
Great, do it. Yeah, if they're pinned, that'd be awesome.
They would have been pinned,
Yeah.
but they will re-roll that.
10.
They made
A
it.
7. Dang it. Don't worry. Next time I'll penetrate. You stopped, right?
No.
I'll penetrate the psychic field for orcs. All right, let's do this, guy.
Okay.
So 5 venom cannons.
5
strength,
templates.
6 AP4.
Yes.
And 5 blasts.
Yes.
So here it comes. Their ballistic skill is only 2. Mm-hmm. So, or is it? You know what?
It is.
Can't assume. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it is. It's 2. So Tyrannocyte, awesome. Fearless, instinctive fire, cannot run or charge, blah, blah, blah. Okay, here it comes. And these guys can move, too.
Yes.
Oh, and if I may point out how handsome of a model this is.
It's a handsome
It's
model.
gorgeous. Like, look at the carapace on
Look at
there.
the interior. Look at the interior.
Oh yeah, there's a lot to
Interior's
it.
even.
It's got like
That's
this
awesome.
spine thing.
Yeah, it's very
And by the
cool.
way, I have a whole bin of these things ready to go. Like seriously, like 30 of them. 30.
So if you want
full
some,
kits. Yeah.
and you could do all kinds of cool conversions.
5
with
for
those.
$100.
Yeah.
How can you pass that up? Yeah, you need to get like, well, and I'd recommend 5 for a Tyranid army. Go for it. Yeah, and they're a great addition to a Tyranid army.
Yes.
too. Okay, so here we go. Here's number 1.
Okay.
Okay, so that scatters
Right.
off. Number 2, hit. Okay, oh, and that's 3 guys. So we got 3 guys so far. Third one, that actually goes 3 inches this way, so that's 2. I'm feeling confident about that too.
So 5. Yeah.
Got 5 so far. Ooh, 6 inches.
that could
Oh,
hit
that
you.
way. Yeah.
It's only 4 inches because minus 2.
Yeah, so that hits me. 6 to wound. Okay, I just took care of that. And here's the last one.
So you're at
Oh.
5 so far.
Why am I? Got 5 guys.
Last one.
Okay, 3
3
inches
inches that way. So that's gonna be another 2. So 7 guys.
Perfect. So
And I won't have any
here's-
cover from this because they're right there. So 7 guys. I guess if you kill the first 6, then I would have cover. What's the strength? 6?
Yep. Yep.
So yeah, the first 6 die. The 7th one gets a cover save. No. So 7 guys dead. Nicely done by the Tyrannocyte.
Well, and
I will need a
let's
break test
check-
for that unit.
Let's check Orky charge range here. Yeah, to get all the way around, that's highly unlikely now to make this charge through
Right.
this gap, right?
Oh yeah.
So,
I will need a break test. I'll do that at the end. I stacked my
and
dice.
by
so
the
I
way,
know that.
I don't know if this happened off camera, but I did run these mucolids, and
They're blocking.
yeah, they're full on. So they're like 0.99 of an inch apart, basically.
Right.
And that prevents the charge through there. So not going to run these yet. See, this is weird. I came up with this morning, and I have to say, this isn't that bad of a way to run these Tyranids.
No?
So, okay, so here it comes. Now the question is, I have to kill these guys and the truck and those guys. But I only have 2 things to shoot. That's it, right? So
what's
who
important?
wants to shoot at what?
Right.
Now, I could ignore the grots. My good move is to ignore the grots. Yes, that's right. So, yeah, don't get too concentrated on your initial objective.
Grots are horrible.
Right. So, quite frankly, to disembark, I mean, his guys could be like all over the place, which is not great for this guy. But this guy is not great at shooting the trucks.
And if they kill the truck, then there's so many targets for those templates.
Right, but I have to shoot the closest things, which would be the grots.
Oh, right. But they could
But
scatter
if I
onto
may, I am. But see, there's the problem because he wants to charge around. Right?
Oh, yes.
So if I blow this up, it's easy as pie for him to disembark his guys, move 6, get the charge. Right?
Although that is
Quite frankly,
60 Overwatch
it's
shots.
60 Overwatch, which, by the way, that's 10 hits at strength 6. That's
That
not
can be
bad.
8 or 9 wounds, which basically
Yeah.
wipes that unit out.
Yes, strength 4, AP 4. Hold on, is it AP 4? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, so we know these guys can blow up a truck reliably.
Right.
And then this, not too bad. Then I just start pounding on the grots, and you know. So let's do it. Okay, on the truck then.
Okay,
Can you stop
60
while I
shots,
count the
yes.
dice out?
Okay, here he goes. His first 30 at the truck.
Okay, here it goes. I'm sorry. This is awesome. I love rolling all these dice. Here it comes. Ah! Oh, no. I doubt it.
Not a good one. But that's all right. You'll come back in
Well, I don't know. That may be half. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. That's not too far off.
one off. Yep.
14. So 14 hits so far. Well, and the thing is, all I got to do is preserve these termagants. Because that means next turn, there's no stopping them from shooting. Rich has to get these guys into close combat, or break them, or do something to them. But my synapse web is awesome,
Yes.
right? And if these guys go down, I still got these monstrous creatures running around. And I might add, the Tyrannocytes get to move 6 inches.
Yes.
So with this whole idea of a mobile curtain, you could keep that curtain like shifting and undulating and do weird stuff. All right, let's keep going. Hiya! 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Slightly
Just under.
below average. Okay, and now I'm looking for 6s.
6s?
I'll keep it. Yeah! There it is. Them's
5?
lots.
5?
Okay, yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I do have cover, right?
Well,
Or not?
it's interesting. Yeah, I'm going to say yes.
Okay.
Because, I mean, there's all sorts of stuff blocking the grots.
He's wrecked. He's wrecked.
Okay, fantastic. All right, disembark your guys.
And again, I'll be...
Now, I want to point out like a delicious conundrum for Rich here. Is that he wants to get the charge off here. But it is difficult terrain, so that helps me. And the other thing is, well, the thing is if he blows up these guys, which is actually not too far off, then he can just go right on through. Yeah, which actually, now that I'm thinking about it, is likely to be what happens. Anyway, all right, so no delicious conundrum for Rich. Well, and he could just blow up the Tyrannocytes too. Like those are real things.
Okay.
All right. Okay, well, that takes care of that. All right, so now let's go ahead and do the Tyrannocyte on the grots, because instinctive fire means I have to shoot at the closest thing. That's these guys.
Right?
Okay, so let's. What are those, marshmallows? Cotton balls?
Cotton balls!
No, get rid of those. Get rid of those.
Well, I wanted
That's
to
not a
indicate
real
that they're
thing.
dead, so you don't have so many
Wait,
cool
so
trucks.
I don't get confused because you have so many
I'm
cool
gonna have
trucks.
so many trucks
Oh,
on the
I'll
next
remember.
turn.
I'll remember that the trucks are dead.
Here,
no,
we'll
but
flip it
seriously,
over.
no, don't. I have things.
Okay.
I have things. I have those little T-lamp doolies.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, those are awesome. Much better.
Gorilla pube.
Much better than my marshmallow cotton balls.
Okay, hold on. Reach out and touch this. Gorilla pubes. There you go. Oh, the little T-lamp is still working. So here we go. And let's turn this one on. Oh, that one's still going too.
Nice. Those T-lamps last a long
Yeah,
time.
they're fantastic. Good for them. Okay, I'm now going to run these eucalypt
Yep.
spores, 3 inches.
Perfect.
So now I can really get my
Got your nice little wall there.
thing going there. Well, that'll keep those guys from charging through there unless of course you shoot them down. But I might point out, well, now you got to shoot at things before shooting and charging at them, right? And what I'm hoping for, I need a little bit of luck here. I need the lavas to scatter like right off.
You do.
Otherwise, they're just going to blow up one of those units wretchedly. Oh, I didn't do psychic phase.
Do psychic.
Friendly game, Rich.
Do psychic
friendly
phase.
game.
Oh, do psychic.
Hey, I lasted till turn 2 until I was calling
Actually, this
friendly
is
game.
end of turn 2. Right.
Yeah. So D6 dice, 2 dice.
So I get 2,
and then
you
I
get
have
4.
just 2 on the board. Yep.
Oh, right.
Yep.
So it doesn't count that
And
he's off
I'm
the
gonna
board.
throw down for catalyst.
Okay.
Is what we need, and get it with 2.
I will try to cancel that. No. No.
Yeah, even if the other one were a 6, it wouldn't get it. Okay, so now I can give feel no pain to something. Now, if I may, so if I do it on this unit, he'll lava this other unit.
That's right.
And if I do it on that unit, he'll lava that unit. So, but one of them is
Actually, you also get it on yourself. You get it on you. No. You get it on you and a unit within 6 inches.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Read it.
That's not
Read
a
it.
thing.
Read it.
Really?
Almost positive that that's how it reads.
Because if it does, that just makes that ridiculously awesome.
Yeah, it's really awesome.
Catalyst, a blessing that targets the Psyker's unit and up to one other friendly unit that is within 12 inches. Holy Hannah! I did not know that.
Very cool.
And now I am a better player for having played this game. I'm a better man, Rich.
I could see it.
Absolutely. Okay, so, ooh, so delicious. Well, these guys are slightly more compacted, so
Okay,
I'll do it on them.
do it on them.
Yeah,
Okay.
feel no pain. And let me just get out a few tokens for that. Is the camera still going?
It is, but I'll turn it off.
Probably no reason for that.
I'm going to make my break test for this unit of boys.
That's right.
They made it.
7.
They love it. Okay, now
That's
Sean,
not awesome. Okay.
what else are you doing?
Oh, this guy shoots.
Oh,
So
okay.
here it comes. All right, so
And he's firing
let's
on
go ahead.
grots.
I'm firing
Right.
on the grots, and I'm just going to get it far
That's
because the
fine.
casualties
No,
will be
that's fine.
taken
Yep.
from there anyway. But I don't know. This is kind of tempting to hit.
But you can scatter on
arguably
yourself.
5 guys. Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
That never affected me before. Oh!
It only goes 5.
It goes 5 inches. All right, so here we go. Yep, I hit a
Yourself.
termagant and the thing. Termagant.
Dies. No,
dies.
strength 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's strength
Oh, it
6.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's dead.
Okay, and then that thing
Doesn't
was
hurt
wounded
himself.
on a 6. Yep, no cover even. Ugh.
Okay.
That was a fine how do you
On.
do.
Keep going.
By the way, I have not learned my lesson. I am going to continue to hit 5 guys with my hits. Oh, okay, 2 inches.
2 inches. That's going to hit, what, 3?
No, that
4?
hits 5.
5?
Still.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
Okay, so we're at 5 for the second one. Whoops. This guy. Oh, do you have some old school grots mixed in here?
They're
No,
mostly
you don't.
they're all metal grots.
Okay, 1
1
inch.
inch,
That's
so
still that hits
5.
5 even better. So
That's
we're at 10. Here's the 4th one. Oh, that's way off.
Ooh, is that going to hurt my orcs?
9. No,
Probably
it's
not.
like over here.
So 10.
Yep. And the
Last one?
last one.
Ooh.
Oh, that is like way off. But that still
Be
might
8.
hit something. 8 inches this way. Yeah, that hits 2 grots and
So
a
10
gnome.
grots and a flash get.
Well, it hit 2 over here.
So
too,
10
12.
total. Oh, 12 total.
'Cause they had
12.
5, 5,
Right,
and
right, right. And you need 2s on them.
Here it comes. All right.
That's going to be
that
10
killed
dead
10
grots.
guys.
Okay. And then check the flash get.
Wounded
That will
as well.
wound. And the armor save.
It's AP.
Yeah, he has no cover, so that's a wound.
Fantastic.
Put this
Loving
wound.
that.
Put this wound die by that flash get.
Yep, you got it.
Okay, and I'll remove 10 grots, and then it'll be my turn, and
Yep.
we'll be right back.
All right, so I scored. All I killed was 2 orc trucks. Ugh, poor showing. Okay, that's all right though. Turn 2 is going to be awesome. Okay, so I've got 2 victory points, and then I got second blood, which is worth 0 victory points.
I'll have to talk. There's a cool rule that people did with something called last blood. I have to check it before I explain it on camera, but I really liked it.
Oh, okay.
But I'll let you know next time I do a bat rep.
Oh, I never shot these guys over here.
Oh, go ahead, Sean.
Yeah, let's do it. I might be able to do something
10
to
shots?
that truck.
No, that's 15 shots.
No, they just have flesh borers.
Oh, right. But there's 5 shots.
6s.
But they are snap fire. Yeah, nothing. Oh, 1 hit. Nothing.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna roll dangerous terrain. This truck is going through these trees.
Okay, here it comes.
I don't want to immobilize myself. Thank you. So
That would be the best.
6 inches, so he's gonna be right there.
Yeah, just get rid of those. Are you sure that's 6? That seems like further.
Let's check, he was here. Yeah, it's a little further.
Well, yeah, and it could matter.
Okay.
Okay, what's going on?
Okay, so Sean, these guys moved through the trees towards here.
Okay.
The knobs drove through the trees here, did not immobilize themselves, disembarked, and they're in position. Oh, and the camera wasn't on, but whoa!
Oh, this is the wog. All right.
Call my wog.
I'm ready.
So they moved up. He jumped out of that unit and joined this knobs unit.
Okay.
No, he's not joining. He's staying separate. So he's gonna be separate from the knobs. And then I've got the grots are there. They did not move, so they'll be able to shoot at ballistic skill 3.
Got it.
And then everybody else just kind of moved up. Those did disembark.
Wait, if they moved, they'd be worse?
Yes, they're ballistic skill 2 normally, but they have get finders.
Oh, got it.
And their get finders, if they don't move, they're ballistic skill 3.
Okay, got it.
So I'm going to start with these guys over here. I've got 12 guys shooting at those 5. Here's my sluggers. Nice shooting, boys. Look at that, Sean. 6 hits out of 12.
I'm ready.
5 wounds.
Okay, and no cover,
All right.
and they're AP what?
AP 6.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
That kills them. That's another victory point, by the way.
So that puts me up to
We're
3.
on to your turn 3, right?
And I'm 3 to 2 now. Yes, this is my turn 3. Okay. I think I'm going to start. Which unit? That unit has the. I think I'm going to start with my lavas before I go crazy with other stuff. So, you have that scatter die, Sean?
I do. Here you go.
Template. Green one, not an orange one. So we're going to go right here.
Oh, this is for the lavas.
Lavas, yes.
Okay, great.
So we're going to start right there.
Huge! Oh!
So that's
All right,
going to be.
that's going to be. Oh, okay. Goodbye, this.
9.
Oh, wow.
That's going to flip that way. So that's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7. So 16.
16.
Hit again. So
Third one.
25.
Okay.
Flip this way. So nothing.
Okay.
One more. Nothing. 25.
All right, there you go. And what's the strength of it?
5.
Oh, then, oh yeah, this is horrible. But at least I'll get cover. That'll be nice.
Yes, you do get cover. 20. 16 wounds.
Okay, here it comes. Okay, here we go. 4 saved. 5 saved. So 11 guys down.
11 did.
Okay. All right, what's next?
Nice. Then I'm going to shoot his. Is he next? No, I'm going to shoot the rocket boys. And the rocket boys only move 6, so they get to
Okay.
fire normally. And they're going to fire at this unit of 2.
Okay, got it.
So
All right.
before I shoot them, yeah, I need to shoot them. 8 shots into these 2 spores.
Wait,
Rockets.
who's shooting?
Rockets from back here.
Okay.
That unit in the truck. They need
They're
5.
embarked, and they're shooting at these 2 spores.
So
That's a
4
lot.
hits.
Okay, sounds good.
2's to wound. 2 wounds.
Okay.
You have
So
cover. You
one
have
of them
cover.
has 2.
have
Oh,
cover.
yeah, here we go. Cover. Oh, they also have, they do have something. They have shrouded.
Oh.
Yeah, 3 up.
plus cover.
3 up
Very
cover.
nice.
Okay.
Now, if any
Now
of
they
these
just
get through,
became
Sean,
not bad.
If any of these get through, they die.
It's instant death.
Yeah.
Then I'll roll them one at a time. Okay,
One's
one
dead.
guy's dead. The other guy makes it. Okay. Ugh.
Okay. I'll fire the rocket from their truck at the same target.
Okay, got it.
Missed. The rocket from this truck at the same, at that
Okay,
one.
got it. This is that efficiency of fire thing we were talking
Missed.
about. 4.
Okay. The shooter boys don't have shots. I've got the looters. I need to open that hole. The looters will fire on that one guy.
Okay, that's over there.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So they get D3
They're
shots
definitely
each.
within range. Here it comes. 1 shot each. No, make it 3.
15.
I wish. They're shooting at the 1 spore. Right?
Yes, one spore.
Okay, great.
And if any of these get through, it will instant kill. So, 5 wounds, Sean.
Okay. So I don't think they have cover, or maybe this guy.
Yeah, you have
Hard to
cover.
tell. All right, so 5. Looking for 3s with cover and shrouded. Okay, he's dead. Very dead, I might add. Ugh.
Okay.
Okay, great. Those guys have shrouded. What up?
What's left? These 2, they're going to run.
Okay. Can they run and charge because of the wog?
That's what the wog
That's
gives them.
nonsense.
Yeah. That's what the wog gives them. So the grots can't run and charge, so they're going to shoot at these termagants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 9 plus the slugger.
Okay.
9. 9 blastas, grot
These
blastas.
are the grots.
Yes.
And they have ballistic
They
skill
hit
3.
on 4s, yes.
Yep.
Nice
Where are they
grots
shooting
at
again?
the termagants.
Termagants, got it.
So strength 3, so 3 wounds.
All right. So what's the AP?
No AP.
Okay, so I need 6s. I don't think I have cover. It's pretty straight shot here.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, 2 guys die.
And then the slugger from the runt herd there, he missed.
Okay.
Okay. Now these guys are going to fire. I can't decide who they want to fire on. Yeah, they're going to fire on the spores.
Okay.
So they get 15 shots.
Now you still haven't ran those guys, by the way.
No, I haven't. Here's their 15 shots at the spores.
Okay. And you're looking for 4s.
4s.
Here it comes.
Boom, boom, boom. 10 hits.
That's pretty good.
And strength 5, the AP, not that it matters, is 1.
Okay. That's why those guys are ridiculous. Like against Marines or Terminators or whatever, I'd be crying right now.
6, 7 wounds.
7 wounds, and they're shooting at the spores?
Yes.
Okay,
do
so,
have cover?
oh, absolutely.
So 3
So
plus
here
6.
it comes. Yep, here it goes. And what's the strength again?
It's only 5.
Oh, okay, so not instant
he did
death.
take
So
2
one guy
wounds.
takes 2
One take
wounds.
two
Let's put this temporarily on there. That was actually pretty good. Like their whole shooting just put
Yep.
2 wounds on that spore.
He's going to fire on this spore
Okay,
with his twin-linked DACA gun. Twin-linked. 2 hits. 1 wound. Strength 5.
okay, 1 wound, strength 5. Let me just think this through. I can do this. Yep. Saves.
Okay. So now, these guys will fire on the spores.
Okay, I'm ready.
5 guys. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Okay. No cover.
No cover.
So therefore no
No
whatever
save.
it is. So
That
this
one's
guy's
dead.
closest.
Yep. Okay. So all I have is Big Boy. So now Big Boy has to decide who he wants to target. I think I've done enough there that I'm going to be able to get in if I can make that charge. So he's going to go after. He's going to go after him, flying up high.
Tyrant, got it. Well,
So-
can he even? Oh, it's 6s to hit
6s,
is what it
yeah.
is. Got it.
His rockets are out of range.
Okay.
So all he's got is his big shooters. Which I'll fire first. Twin link.
There's 1. And
Nothing.
oh, awesome.
So 1, no wound.
All right,
And
fantastic.
here's the 3d6 that I've been saving up for a good roll right here.
2.
From his. Oh!
Oh, hell! I am sorry to all the underage viewers whose parents tell them that hell is a bad word. Here it goes. 17. Do you know what the odds are of rolling that? That's a whole. So wait a minute. What is the strength and AP of this thing?
It's strength 6.
Oh, you don't even know.
It's,
Look it up. We'll wait. I don't even know what the stats are on my Hive Tyrant. So many rules to memorize, guy. I gotta admire people that can play like 5 game systems.
Sean, in the book it's strength 5, AP 5,
yeah.
but they did FAQ it to strength 6, AP 5, but
Okay.
Whatever you want.
Wait, they FAQ'd and they just changed the weapon and made it stronger?
I'm going to go with 5 because I'm 98% sure. Please, guys, tell me online that that's correct.
Yeah, right.
But I'm going to go with 5.
Okay,
So I
so
need
5's to wound. Well, no, you need to hit
I need to hit first. Well, I'm going to hit a lot.
Well, on average, you should be hitting 3 times
There's
here.
5.
Okay, will somebody take these green dice away from him?
I need 5s to wound.
Nothing.
Just one. Just one. You get
What's
a 3
the
plus
AP?
save.
Yeah,
You get
3
your
up save. Okay, here it comes. 3, 2, take
That
away.
means a grounding test at the end.
Okay,
which
should I
love.
do it now?
No, because I have to decide all my shots
All
before
right,
you
sounds
do that.
good.
Okay, so that's all my shooting. I will now run with these guys. I need a big run.
Yep.
Need a big run.
1, 4.
good- that's
4 is
good
pretty
enough.
good. You better measure it very carefully
Very
because
carefully.
this charge will matter.
A lot.
Oh, look at
Sean?
that. Look at him just
Sean,
fudging this
you know what?
left
No.
and right.
What we're going to do is we're going to see how far away they are.
Yeah. Well,
They're
remember,
gonna be 11
You
inches.
but you gotta go around this guy.
Well, he's
If
gonna-
I may,
Yeah,
it matters.
yeah, it does.
You know, he has to go.
Yep.
That takes
Yep.
like maybe a half an inch.
Well,
or
these
an
guys
inch.
are going to be closer, so
Right.
because they can go straight.
All right.
But it's 11 total from these
Is
guys
it?
here. Yeah, it's 11-inch
Okay.
charge. So they got 4, so they're going to need a 7.
That's a big deal, because this is like one of these units is going to be dead, basically, because these 60 guys could just annihilate those wretchedly, I might add. Are those all knobs?
Those are all, well, there's some mechs in there, but it's,
Well, let's do the math. Go ahead, keep doing your movement.
Okay.
So to be 60 shots, 30 hits, 15 wounds. Yeah, 15 wounds. Yeah, it'll maybe not wipe out the unit, but definitely cripple it. And I got this other stuff going on, and I got more stuff coming in. I've got another Hive Tyrant, another Spore Pod with 20 guys in it. And by the way, that is a nice little, random duck to have coming up. And more of these mucolids. 8 more, in fact.
okay, Sean.
4 units of 2.
So
Okay,
now
is
take
that
your
it?
grounding test.
Okay, what do I need?
You
6.
need a 3 plus, or
Oh, damn.
you don't need a 1.
So he's
So
grounded.
he's grounded, and he takes a strength. It's like a strength 9
Yeah.
hit.
Okay, then
wounded
he
himself?
takes, he wounded
So he's
himself.
wounded.
Okay.
Oh no, he's not, because he has.
Feel no pain.
He
Oh,
gets a 5
hold on.
plus feel no
5
pain.
up. Thank you. Good.
welcome.
But he's still grounded.
He is grounded.
All right. Do you have any skull dice floating
I do.
around? Okay,
Here you
great.
go.
I need 1 for him.
Okay.
Oh, and I might point out, even after all the orc shooting, I still got a mucolid spore.
Yes, you
up
do.
here.
So Sean, the grots
ready.
are charging there.
Okay, great. Here comes the Overwatch. Okay, here we go. 6s. Yeah! Ooh, above average. Oh, I'm sorry, folks, that you have to hear that. In fact, I'm going to stop doing that. I'll
So
do
how
an
many?
Eldar
4?
run. Oh, yeah, that's
Okay,
hit.
do it to him.
Here it comes. Oh, yeah, that's
1,
a lot.
2, 3, and the grunt herd has to look out, sir, which he does not. So he's dead.
Awesome. I'll
So
take
they'll
it.
have to take a break test.
No, I don't think you take
Oh,
a break
on charges.
test
That's
on
right.
charges.
That's right.
Yeah.
So see if
That's
they-
still that's a good 9 or
See if they
10
make
inch
it in.
charge. Here it comes.
No,
5.
that's fine.
Good.
They're taking the Overwatch off. That's really what they want.
Oh, what else is charging? Oh, those boys are those are going here?
They're going to multi-charge, son.
Oh, they're going to multi-charge.
They're-
Okay.
All these other units are just soaking up the Overwatch, and they'll multi-charge.
Well, then why didn't you try and charge these guys and take off the huge one?
That's what these guys
Oh,
are.
that's what they're going to do.
Yeah.
But they shot at the mucolid spores.
They're multi-charging as well. They're charging.
Oh, they're going to
both
charge the
units.
spore and the
Yes.
thing. Oh, that's a lot of bunk. Okay, I get it. All
So
right,
you
that's
get
fine.
60 Overwatch shots.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so technically you're charging this,
I'm
but
charging
you're
that.
multi-charging, quote
Multi-charging,
unquote,
yes.
into these guys as well.
Yes.
All right, fantastic. By the way, that's good strategizing.
Thank you.
Go, just recap that.
So I'm
the
gonna show you-
fans Can,
So guys, these knobs are nasty. If they can hit all 3 units, if they get a good charge distance, they will be able to wreck almost all of that. I would bet that they would kill the spores, both, well, maybe not both, but one of those I think they could kill, and all 20, 30 of those guys in one charge, just by that unit alone. So what I've done is the Grots took the Overwatch from that unit. These guys are going to take the Overwatch from this unit, so that when it comes time for the knobs, they can charge without Overwatch.
First 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's slightly above average. Second 30. Hiya! Oh, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10.
10.
Perfectly
So
average.
10, so that should wound 5.
So here it comes. Yeah, unless I roll insanely above average like I'm about to. No, I'm going to roll average.
No,
instead.
that's above.
Oh, it is actually 6.
6?
Yep.
And what's the AP?
AP is, devour. How can I not know this?
I think it's like
Nothing.
no AP.
No AP.
Okay. So 2 boys, both dead.
Okay, go.
Okay, so we finished, these 2 died. There's 4 more wounds into these 4 guys.
Wait, I didn't kill all those guys?
No, we're rolling.
Oh, we're still rolling. Oh, okay.
The
Oh,
camcorder was full.
Just saying.
So this guy has to look out, sir, because he's the closest. So here's his 4 lookout, sirs. No, he takes 3 wounds. He saved 1. 2 kill him.
Right.
And then, so there's 1 more on another guy. He saved, so 2 guys are left.
Okay, fantastic.
Okay? And so their charge distance is a 9,
So
minus
that's
2
20.
because they're charging through the trees.
Right.
So it's 7, so they're plenty to get in there. And they multi-charge, so they also get there.
Okay, fantastic.
Okay, Sean.
Okay, hold on a second. It might be that since you have to go to the first unengaged model, I think that's now this guy right here, right? On a charge.
Well, these guys have to charge to get into that unit. They have to engage the first guy.
Okay, I don't know.
We'll see
I don't
on
know
that.
how it reads. but
Anyway,
go
but
ahead.
Sean, they're going to charge because they did not shoot.
Yeah?
They're going to charge this
Oh, they are?
and multi-charge.
Oh, okay.
So
I got
hoping
it.
they get enough to get all 3, but they're
Right.
planning to
Now,
get at least
what are the
those.
limits on, the only limit on multi-charging is you have to stay in coherency, which will be easy.
Correct, and
Because
here's
he'll just put a guy here.
Right.
And then a guy here, and that'll
well, I
be the
have to
2
go
inches.
closest to closest. So 1 has to go there.
Right.
Then I'll put another one here,
Right.
and then I'll go into that.
Yep, that's right.
So
So,
here's
it'll
the-
be kind of like spread out here, and then
Yes.
the guys will get in there.
Okay, so here's the
Okay,
roll.
so by the way, that was an incredibly good move.
Thank you.
Yeah, like that's why not charge that guy too?
Yeah.
So now you only need like a 6,
That's why
maybe
they
a
didn't
7.
shoot.
Right, absolutely, because now they have the option. A
Okay.
2 and a 2.
Okay, I will reroll 1
Fantastic.
for, here we go.
Okay, 1. 6. All
So
right,
this first
that's
guy
it. They're all in.
Gets in on a 4.5.
All in.
So guys, we wanted to go through this multi-charge to make sure we're doing it right, so you guys can double check what we're doing, but also we're going to go through the book very diligently to make sure we're doing this right.
Right, and when you come up against another player who's, is flinging out a sloppy multi-charge, but like, I charge here, da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
No, don't let
You're
them do
just
that.
like,
Don't let
"What?"
them do that.
It's like, well, I guess so. I don't know the rules. It's kind of like knowing your rights.
That's right.
All right, so I'm going to read this verbatim,
Okay,
and Rich is going to actually act it out.
correct.
And what he's trying to do is he's actually trying to get these guys in over here.
I'd like to. As we went over the rules, I'm not sure I can. We're going to see. So we're going to go through the rules exactly. So go ahead and start us, Sean.
Right. Now, he declared the charge here because it
Correct.
was so short. Because
Right.
he knew he would be able to make this.
And I'm glad I did
Okay,
because
so here it goes. Move initial charger. Start each charge by moving the initial charger from the charging unit. The initial charger is always the model nearest to the enemy, as measured by the shortest possible route going around terrain-friendly models, enemy models, and other units.
now my models will ignore terrain because they have boarding planks on the truck. So they do not have a -2 for terrain.
Are you crapping me?
No.
So hold on. So this charge, literally in game world terms, of 30 yards
Yes.
is like, because this has boarding planks.
Yes.
That is one hell of a plank.
That's
guys.
it's actually more like catapults.
It's they're doing something. Good gracious. All right, let's keep going.
Okay.
There's no use dwelling on the stupidity of the orcs. It's pointless. Okay, Move the initial charger into contact with the nearest enemy model in the unit being charged using the shortest possible route. Roll for dangerous terrain, and if the model is killed by a dangerous terrain test, choose a new initial charger and try again. Okay?
Okay, so we've got the initial charger.
Okay, so that guy's in. Now it says, after moving the first model in the unit, you can move the others in any sequence you desire, providing you abide by the following conditions, and there's 3.
Okay.
So now he can pick any guy
Any
in
guys,
this
even
unit
in the back, right.
that he wants. This guy could go next, but you have to be like, okay, number 2, you're at batter up.
Right.
Batter up, batter up. Okay, a charging model must end its charge move in unit coherency with another model in its own unit that has already
gone.
moved.
Yes.
B, if possible, a charging model must move into base contact with an enemy model within reach that is not already in base contact with another charging model. So I call that the fresh meat
Okay.
rule.
Yes.
You gotta get new guys into the combat.
Yes.
No skipping. If there are no such enemy models in reach, the model must move into base contact with an enemy model that is already in base contact with a charging model. So if there's no fresh meat,
You have to base somebody.
Right.
If you can.
but the second option is that you have to get into base contact with an enemy but it's okay now that there's another one of your guys already in base contact. So, and then now C, if a charging model cannot reach any enemy models, it must try to move within 2 inches horizontally or 6 inches vertically of one of its own unit's models that is already in base contact with an enemy. If this is impossible, it must simply stay in unit coherency. Okay, so pick your next guy.
My war boss.
Okay, great. So now the war boss is going. So he has an 8-inch
He has an
charge.
8. He can get there.
And note, he has to go around his own guys. So don't let your opponent just trammel through
Right.
existing guys in
Right.
a unit and be like, all right, I'm in base contact.
But he can
now.
still get there right through
He
here.
has to go around. Yeah.
And 8 inches puts him right there in base to base.
Yep. Oh, that's interesting. He has to actually. So, for example,
Uh-huh.
because this guy was probably squished in a little bit more.
Uh-huh.
But if this guy were here, this guy couldn't make it.
He would
through
have to
there.
go first.
You'd have to move
Yes.
this other guy first. Okay, so who's your third guy?
So now, because he blocked that, I don't have to put anybody back here.
That's right.
So that's one blocked area.
Physically nobody
Correct.
can get through.
So the next one, I'm going to put this little mech guy is going to go over here. Whoa.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just going to make
You're
the
fine.
tape measure lock out at 8 inches.
Okay. So there, Sean, he has now left an area where he went. He got there. There's now no room between them for another guy to base
Right.
that. Okay. So he's now in that position. So now this guy can
number
he get
4.
around? I think he could probably get around. You
Here,
check
let
that,
me
Sean.
Just,
If he can't, I'm hoping he can't.
right. 8 inches? Yeah, he can't do it.
He can't base. So, with that rule, with multi-charging, if there's somebody else in coherency, that I could charge here if they were in coherency, but they're not.
Right.
So here's the
That's a
next
problem.
thing. The next, read this.
Yeah.
But then if you can't go into base to base, which they cannot currently, I can just move as long as I'm within 2
You've forgotten
inches.
rule 1. A charging model must end its charge move in unit coherency with another model in its own unit that's already
Correct.
moved.
Which this guy will go next. Let's go with this guy. Get my 8.
Oh, I see the treatment that you're
Yes.
giving here.
So he's going to come
saying
around.
This guy, he
like
can't
here.
make it to anybody.
Right?
So, well, but hold
he's
on,
gonna form
but he
the
can.
chain.
No, hold on. He can't actually. If possible, a charging model will move into base contact with an enemy model within reach. Is not blah blah. Okay, if a charging model cannot reach any enemy models, so this guy can't reach any enemy
Correct.
models. It says it must try to move within 2 inches of one of its own units models. Okay, got it.
Just within 2 inches.
Just within 2 inches.
So he's probably going to end up like here.
right.
Right there. That's
Okay,
good.
So that was legal for the fifth guy.
Fourth guy.
That's gone because he couldn't get into base contact with anybody.
Mm-hmm.
All he has to do is be within 2 inches of one of his
Now, what I wanna do
own
now-
guys that's already engaged. So he couldn't say, I don't know. Yeah, that's right.
So what I want to do now, Sean,
He's
is
keeping rule 1 and 5.
I want to move this guy, use the
Okay.
tape, I want to move this guy, and I want him to be 2 inches right there.
Okay, here we go. So now this guy runs out. He's the next guy.
Yep.
So he could get in here,
He can't get in base to base.
but he can't.
Right.
So his only thing, according to how we're reading it, is he just has to be in coherency with somebody that's already
in base to base.
here.
That guy is.
So he would move there. Got it.
Okay. So now this guy is going to try to reach him.
Okay, let's take a look. And he's out. But you can pre-measure. It's not like a failed charge or anything.
But that guy can
guy's
make it.
in.
So he can go right there.
Okay, so the question is, once we turn this, is that 2 inches? Yes, it is. So he's
in.
legal.
Right. So now, any of these that can get into base to base with those termagants have to. Can any of them get into base to base?
Right. Well, obviously not.
Right.
Because we already measured that. So
So
they
now-
can't even make it.
So now, the next guy is going to go 2 inches off of him.
Okay.
This
But
way.
you're at -2 for
Nope.
this, right? Oh,
Boarding
because
plank.
of log. Oh, because of boarding plank.
planks.
That's lame. Yeah.
I want to go with a back guy. I want to go with the back
this
guy.
guy.
Move him up into the woods
Yeah, he's
and create a
obviously
bridge.
not. Right.
So he's like right there.
There we go.
And then these front guys want to charge in there on those guys.
Yep, there you go. Well, I'd like to call Rich a dirty double dealer right now, but I can't because he has precisely kept both the spirit and the letter of the rules. So in they go, right? Is that
Right,
how we're
yeah,
running it?
and it's
Okay.
pile those in, it doesn't matter, I've got everybody engaged, we'll get to move again in the 2-inch consolidation, move the others over this
Oh,
way.
because with pile-in.
Right.
But with pile-in, can you break coherency with pile-in?
You have to maintain coherency, so if he,
So he doesn't move then? The guy
correct, he would
doesn't
have to
move?
be the bridge. If he cannot keep that rule, you have to maintain coherency.
Oh, my- okay.
We're gonna check that one, we'll be right. So we moved this tree out of here for convenience, but it is here, and so I did charge through difficult terrain, even though my boarding planks,
And you have frag grenades?
I have frag grenades,
Is
so
that standard on boys now?
it is standard on boys now. So,
Because they got rid of grenades costing like a point per mark.
right,
It's great in my opinion.
yeah. So we go at initiative, but your initiative is going to be higher, so you go first. I don't know what your initiative on the big thing is.
Well, that's weird because we were worried about pile-ins and bridging and all this. It won't matter because I have to move up to you.
Right.
Whoops. Okay.
And these are gonna slide over, everybody's gonna be in.
Okay. Oh, initiative step 10. Kaboom.
Okay, that goes first.
We need a big template. Oh, by the way, I want to plug Pyrcol. It's pyrkol.com.
Very,
they make
very
they make
nice.
like 2 products, but they're great. I mean, this is incredibly sweet stuff. Ooh, I still got feel no pain on my guys.
Yes,
too.
you do.
Awesome. That's going to help.
Yes.
By the way, if for some reason I broke this, which is unlikely, but it can happen, that would be awesome. Okay, so I've got. And by the way, you have to be careful. Here, go from above. Because some people like this, they're like, oh, look, it covers the whole unit. No, it doesn't, buddy. Get it down close. You know.
Can we move this tree, Sean?
No. I can use my imagination.
Oh, it's a small lock.
Mathematically,
Yeah,
it
no,
does
it's,
hit that guy.
Spore.
Spore. I'm using
So
mucilage
3
spores.
knobs, how many of yours?
A lot.
Okay.
You know, let
It's
me
gonna
just
hit
get
the
rid
big
of this
thing,
guy.
but I don't think it'll hurt him.
2, 4, 6, 8, 8. Okay.
Holy crap.
Kaboom.
That's knobs.
Okay. So, well, it actually, no, it will hurt it very much so. Strength 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, strength 8, AP3. Yeah, that's
So
a
one
wound
wound.
on that.
I got a marker.
Okay. And now 8 termagants, 2, 4, 6, 8 on 2s. And these ignore cover, incidentally.
Oh, wow.
So 2, 4, 6, 7 termagants die.
Okay.
And they'd be from the front.
Ooh,
That's from the
this
ones
will-
that are nearest to the thing shooting from it, actually. So it'll be all these ones.
What are you
Closest to it.
talking about?
They come
It's
from
shooting
here.
from here.
Oh, it's actually
It's
from
not-
here.
it's not-
it's the
it's
spore
barrage.
thing.
It's
for the
different.
spore.
Does
Yeah,
it count as
spore.
barrage?
No, it doesn't.
So
Was
Now-
it 8? It was 7 guys.
It was 7 guys.
2, 4, 6, 7.
And
yep.
this is nasty against me because I don't
Well,
get...
no, actually, it killed the guys that I had in base contact, so I can't attack you. But you'll be able to pile in and attack
Well,
me.
but you're going to kill me.
Oh, I'm going to kill
It's
a lot of
strength 8
guys.
AP3.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't get a save.
So, let's see. How do we do this?
There's
Should I
4 of
roll
them?
them one at a time?
You roll 4, and I assign them.
Oh, that's
well,
right.
no. Is that right? No, you roll for each unit, right?
Is it separate units?
Yeah, 2 separate units.
Oh, yeah, you have to
boys.
roll separately.
Yeah, you roll separately. So 2 knobs and 2 boys.
Okay, here we go.
We gotta
2
say
wounds.
what's what.
2 wounds.
So 4 wounds.
Yeah.
And I don't get any saves. Feel no pain doesn't do me any good.
Wow. Awesome. Well, I just blew those guys up with the spore.
Now those will count in combat.
They do. Yeah,
So keep those ready.
that is so weird. Can you stop recording?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So at initiative
I
step
technically
10,
shouldn't
that
have piled
happened.
in beforehand.
That's fine. So you get a 3-inch
So-
pile in, which will move into that gap.
All
Yep.
these guys. Brr.
So yeah, I lost 6 wounds worth of models, and he
I
lost 7.
So
it's
actually,
still kind of even.
well, that was to my but it got rid of those attacks.
Yes.
And that's a big deal because
Yes.
these guys attacking is not as good as those guys attacking.
Right.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13.
They're all attacking the same unit, so you can just do them all, Sean.
Okay, great. So 2, 4, 5. Well, casual. No, fine.
19.
6 more.
19 wounds. Or 19 attacks. And what's your weapon skill?
4s and 5s.
Okay, so you
Skill
need
3.
5s. I mean, 4s to hit. 4s to hit.
4s and 5s.
4s and
Strength
5s.
3.
Yep. And 5s to wound.
Oh, what up? 4 wounding hits.
Okay, 4
Take
wounding
that.
hits. Here's my 4 plus heavy armor.
Oh yeah, I'm attacking knobs now.
2 saved. And then here's my feel no pains. I took 1 wound.
Oh, that's depressing.
So this
Okay.
knob has a wound. Do we have a marker, Sean? I think we've used
no,
it.
hold on. We'll just use black. Then.
Okay. So this knob right here has a wound.
Here.
Okay. And then, Sean, if you want to take... Oh, what initiative is he at?
Oh, that's interesting too. That is a real thing that really happens. Initiative is 3.
Okay, so he will go simultaneous with my knobs.
Okay, great.
So if you want to go ahead and do him,
Sure,
and then
I
I'll do
will.
all of mine.
All right, here it comes. Tyranid has 3 attacks. Weapon skill 2. Are
Okay.
you weapon skill 5?
I'm 5, so you need
Then I
5s
need
to hit.
5s. None.
No hits. Okay.
Okay, that's it. That takes care of him.
Okay, so I'm going to give this camera over to Sean. Hold on. Okay, so against this unit, I have 3 attacks from the huge chopper. He needs 3s to hit, 2 hits, and 2s to wound. 1 wound. You get your save, but you don't get your feel no pain
Why not?
because it's
Strength
strength
6. Okay, 1 guy dies.
Okay? And then next is this guy. He has 4 attacks because he doesn't get the assault bonus. 3 hits, and he needs 2s to wound. 3 wounds. You do get your feel no pain against him.
How many?
So you get your first of your save, 3 wounds, and then you get your feel no pain. So 1 dead. And then there's a boy in there. Do you get furious charge if you're disordered?
Actually, it's defensive grenades still gives it to you. Disorder charge might be different though.
Well, I'll say I don't. So this is the boy. He
Well,
has
you
2,
ignore terrain
3.
on a charge, right?
Yeah, but that's just for charge distance
Oh, okay.
for the
Got
boarding
it.
club.
Like I said, you still get it if they have
So
defensive
3
grenades,
hits.
so I think you still would actually.
I don't need it.
Yeah.
3 wounds. 3 wounds from that boy. So you get your armor and feel no pain right here in this unit. Two more dead. Okay. Now we'll come, that's all that's attacking there. Now we'll attack over here. We have the pain boy. Let's do his 3.
Picking on a bunch of termagants. I hope you feel
3
good
hits.
about yourself, Red.
I feel very good. 3 hits. I reroll the 2 because he has poison. 3 wounds.
Reroll doesn't happen anymore.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
Why?
Just wounds on force. There's no more rerolling.
Oh,
poison
okay.
thing
2
anymore.
wounds.
That's Warhammer Fantasy.
2
So
wounds.
confusing.
You get your armor and feel no pain.
Go. By the way, I'm not talking because my mouth is full of pizza.
Oh, 1 more dead from there. Then the knob with the scorcha. 2 hits. No strength 4, no wounds.
Well, the 3 would wound toughness 3.
No, I only rolled a 2.
Oh, okay,
2 and
got
a
it.
1, so
You
no
bumped
wounds.
the dice, okay.
Over here against the pod.
Okay.
So I'll go
Toughness
with
5, weapon skill 2.
So I'll go with my huge choppa guy. 3 hits. Toughness 5.
Yep.
So 2 wounds.
Okay.
You get your armor.
Yep, I got 4 up. Nothing. 2
He
wounds.
took 2.
Okay.
We'll keep track of that because I don't think it's going to matter. Here's the mech attacking that same guy. Nothing.
Whoa, triple ones.
Triple ones.
Mutant snake eyes.
So now I've got my power claws. This one into here. 3 attacks. 1 hit. Dead. Another guy here. And then the war boss into that. 4, 5. He will use
You a lucky stick?
3 lucky stick rolls.
Do it.
3 lucky stick rolls.
Okay.
So he hit 4 times. Not that it matters. You're dead.
Yeah.
Okay. That was not the sound I was hoping to make.
So that was 6 wounds. 5 wounds or 6? On that.
I'm pretty sure it's
It's like
5.
4, don't they?
6 wounds. Is
Oh,
he
it doesn't
still
matter 'cause
around?
you're fearless. No, it insta kills him.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, strength 10.
Oh, jeez.
So that's the combat. But you're fearless, so you're not going to break.
All right, that's interesting.
So we're still tied up.
Now, I might add, hold on, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, plus 5 for
6,
that.
Or 5.
No, 6 for that. Right? It was 19.
Two.
So even if my guys hadn't died, I would have still lost the combat.
Yes.
Like, because this exploding, if that affects your end of the combat, like you lose the combat
Oh, right.
for killing your own guys with those spores,
That would've
then
been
those
bad.
are the dumbest things ever
Yeah.
in the history of the entire multiverse. All right, off
So
we go then.
I'll mosh in. So
All right, folks, bottom of the third, and I'm coming in at quite a disadvantage. I've got 2 victory points. The orcs have had 1 more turn than me, and they're sitting at 6.
Correct.
But I could easily even that up this
Yes.
turn with all the stuff I have going
Yes.
on. And just as an analysis here, how many knobs are over here? Are there any regular boys? These are all knobs
there's
now, right?
2 mechs in there. This one
Okay.
and this one. All the
Okay,
rest
so there's
are knobs.
2 mechs, and then
And the boss.
right. So I can't challenge him out and kill him with the Hive
Correct.
Tyrant because of the mechs. So that's not awesome. So that makes it would have been better for me if this unit were unengaged.
Yes.
Because then I could shoot them. Because next turn they're bound to plow these guys.
Correct.
You know, and there's really no way around it. If I charge the Trigon in, that many power fists.
There's
how
only
many
2
are there?
left.
Okay, there's only 2. But that's
there are
still
huge-
really.
huge
Is one of them
choppas.
the boss?
Yes.
Okay, so but that's probably bad news for the Trigon trying to get in there and help them.
Yes.
You know, so this is really bad timing for me. End of move pile in, right? End of combat
Yes.
pile in.
Yes.
So I gotta like get these guys in here. You gotta remember this is a forest here.
Yes.
Right. So, by the way, folks, if I may make a plug, this Tyranid army is for sale. And in fact, we have maybe 10 armies up for sale right now.
And there's some great ones.
There are some great ones. And the other thing is web store. Web store is awesome. bluetablestore.com. Okay, so here it comes. Pod, looking for a 3, makes it. Other Hive Tyrant, makes it. Now the Spore, good, that's what I needed. That's going to make a big difference this turn. Okay, and then now, none of the pods.
Oh my goodness!
Absolutely none of
None
them.
of them.
Well, they'll auto come in next turn,
Right.
but boy, I really could have used those this turn.
Yes.
Well, and this always goes with the orcs, which is basically they just, wherever you come in, they just kind of cram onto that edge of the board and just keep the press up.
Right.
But what's interesting is I'm like, well, why don't the Tyranids do the same thing? They're supposedly these close combat monsters. You know, can they match the orcs point for point? And the answer is no. No, they can't, because of the stupid 6-point boy with 2 attacks base. You know, and an Ormagant, so you get 1.5 Ormagants, but they're toughness 3. They get 2 attacks, but it's only strength 3. So it's like this giant uphill battle against the basic. Yeah, except on the charge, right?
That's correct.
And the turn that they want, all this stuff. Okay, guys, so basically the Trigon had 2 choices. He could have gone for the Labas and got a 10-inch
Would have been a
move,
10-inch charge.
or I could go over here and try and shore up this combat. Now, the problem is by ignoring the Labas, now I can do nothing about them. they're going to get like 3 or 4 more turns of shooting. That's horrible for me. But if you think about it, these guys are toast. And then I've got these guys. I've got a round of shooting with those guys. That's it. So my objective was to eat up the orc army like by stages. So actually, if I can get something accomplished here, Trigon Prime, hopefully, then I might actually get somewhere. Yeah, that's because everything else is kind of controlled on here. If I may, you've got. I have to kill this unit, easy, right here. That's probably going to happen.
Easy.
That's iffy. And then over here, I've got 1, 2, 3 things that can shoot.
Yes.
Right, and quite well, I might add, against. Oh, this guy will have to shoot at them because
If they're alive,
instinctual
yes.
fire,
If he doesn't kill them, he could kill them. You said it was easy.
Well, in close combat.
Oh, okay.
That's where he's going. But otherwise, he'll go in for the grots, I guess. And yeah, so not so good here. So yeah, I'll just have to try and kill the.
But that's where he scattered. That was
and
his
these are the
scatter.
rocket boys. So
Yes,
okay.
that is 8 rocket boys in there.
Yeah, here it comes. So now it's interesting. Should I try and kill them with the brain leech worms, and have these guys? Because apparently all these 60 shots
They kill trucks.
is killing trucks, but they kill trucks dead.
They do. They kill trucks
Real
dead.
It's a guaranteed explosion. So that's actually my best move. So these guys on there, they cannot go ahead and stop while they count out 30 dice.
Okay.
Volley 1, hitting on 4s.
At the truck.
At the truck. Shoot! I could have alpha striked anywhere, but I'm going for the truck.
Going for the truck.
I'm trying to kill a 30-point truck
Okay.
with this
It's
180
35.
unit. 35-point truck. By the way, but that actually isn't a bad. Shooting this guy in the rear armor would have been the best thing. But this is kill points, so let's just keep rolling. I already declared it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13.
Below
A little over, a little under.
Here we go. Now I'm going to roll with enthusiasm. Hoya! 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 28. All right,
28.
not bad. And then here comes, so now I need sixes for the glance. Here we go. Hiya! There it is.
3,
There's 3.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, yeah. 7.
7?
7 glances. Yep.
Here's my cover saves. No, so it's wrecked.
Okay, awesome. So put on. So
So
go ahead and
where-
disembark your guys.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Back again.
Okay, the tank bus is disembarked into the forest right there.
Oh, and I got another victory point. Huzzah!
Yes.
Oh wait, I killed a unit of boys last turn too, right? In close combat.
Yes, you did. So you're up to 4.
Okay, great. Don't patronize me, Rich.
No, Sean, you're within. I only have 6.
I'm totally kidding. That was totally kidding. Are you taking off?
I'm gonna go to the post office.
Okay, you're the best, Laurel. Thanks.
I'll probably
Much appreciated.
Okay.
Okay,
What's
here it
shooting?
comes. The Tyranid.
Okay.
You can only shoot at one
Right.
thing, so. Well, I don't know. If I wipe those guys out with the shooting here.
He could shoot something else.
Yeah,
Yes.
then he's shooting.
Yep,
2,
12 shots.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Twin link.
Twin link. 6 is 6, 4. Da 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 da. Nope.
So 11 hits.
Awesome. Great.
What's the strength?
6.
What's the strength?
Strength 6.
Okay. 2's to win.
2s. Yep. That's it.
that 9
10.
wounds?
9, yes. That's right.
Okay, the first one does not have. The first one just dies.
Okay.
He's not in the force field.
Right.
The other 4, so that's 1. So now let me roll him.
Oh, and there's exactly 9 wounds here.
So 2. First one's dead. 1 saved. Another one saved. So that's the second one. 2 and 3 are dead, and 2 more.
Is there any wounds on the third?
So no wounds on the last 2.
Okay, got it. So that's what I accomplished there.
And they do need a break test.
So unfortunately, I should have really shot the Tyranid first, because now that's not going to be as awesome. Okay, instinctive firing. Here it comes.
Okay.
So put it a little farther away. That goes
Nothing.
like whatever. Yep. Second one. Oh my
On
gosh,
you.
comes back.
5 inches, it'll hit
Yep.
you.
6 to wound, nothing. Or is it 6 to wound? 4 to wound at least. Okay, here's the third one.
On you.
Good lord. I'm like,
Nothing.
he's hitting himself.
4th one.
Way off.
8. I don't
8.
think it'll get to the. There's
Yeah,
nothing
well,
there.
no, I hit myself again. No wound.
No.
The
Last,
last one.
That might hit
You gotta
Grots.
be kidding.
That might
Gotta
hit
be
Grots.
kidding.
8 inches.
That's all right. Lady Averages is going to be real nice to me in about 3 minutes. Yeah, actually, 4.
Or grass.
Do it.
They go to ground.
Okay, sounds good. I'll take it. Yeah, that's 4 wounds.
They're dead.
And by the way, that was actually better for me that it killed the grass. Right?
So they will need a break test as well. Okay?
Okay, sounds good. All right, so Hive Tyrant on those guys.
On the tank busters?
4, 6,
Okay.
8, yep.
So they're in cover.
12. Put your dice back.
They are going to go to ground.
Okay, that's probably
Because
a good
they're
move.
probably shooting him anyway. They're probably going to shoot him next turn, so
Oh,
they'll hit
yeah,
on 6s
so,
anyway.
yeah, hit
So
on
they got a
6s.
4+ cover
Okay,
save.
that's fine. So it doesn't matter. They're all going to die. 3s. Reroll
Reroll
misses. Awesome.
12 hits.
All hits.
2s to wound.
2s to wound. All right, 10. 10 wounding hits is what I got.
10 wounds. I took 4.
Okay.
So the closest
How many
4.
guys are in this unit?
There's a total of 8.
So they're tank bustas.
And,
Right.
yes.
Okay, great. Nothing else is shooting at them. So, and I think brain leech worms give a pinning test or something like that. Nope, just assault 6. Yep. No pinning.
Okay?
Oh,
So they need a break
okay.
test
So
as well.
shot. That's all I got. Oh, this guy here.
Yep.
Oh, now this is interesting. What is the closest thing to him? Oh, it's going to be those stupid 2 things.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
These
lame.
might be.
Oh, yeah, that'd be. I would love that. That would be slightly better. 12 inches versus 11 inches.
Yep, you can
Awesome.
sit over here.
I'll take it. I will definitely take that with a slice of pie. I don't know. How does that saying? Okay, so I'll get 3 hits on a
Yep.
hit here. Okay, number 1 hit. That's 3. Number 2.
Nothing.
Way off. Number 3, is
I'm-
the camera
I'm-
showing it?
yeah.
Okay, great. Number 3, because I want people to show
Yep,
your
3,
glorious
6.
defeat. So there's 3.
6.
Another one, 9.
9.
Last one. Off.
Off. 9 shots. Strength
7.
7.
No, strength 6 versus 7
Okay,
is
you need
5.
5s. 9 chances.
Yep, here we go. Might do something here. Or, yeah, perfectly
3.
average. 3.
Okay, you kill the grot. He has no save.
Okay.
Would he have cover from? No, probably not. So he's dead. And then 2 on the vehicle. Saved 1. Saved them both.
Yep.
You killed the grot.
All right, well, that was fun.
Okay? Charges.
Oh, yeah, here.
Okay, Overwatch. 1 hit. Wounded.
Okay,
Strength
AP.
5. AP is 6.
Okay, 3. Makes
He
it.
makes.
Awesome. Charge range. Do flyers get something extra? Because I'll need it. I have fleet.
Do you have
Please
fleet?
tell me I have fleet.
That would be the only
If
thing
the
that would
Hive
give you.
Tyrant fleet does not have fleet. Womp.
Oh, Sean.
Well, I don't know what to do, man.
No, that
And
was-
he can't charge because he's zooming.
This guy can charge. What do
Oh,
you
yeah,
need?
this
An
one.
8? 9?
Yeah, I need an 8, and I have fleet. So 9 for sure. We'll just roll it. Well, that doesn't get it, so I'll have to. This is above
Right.
average, so
You made
8.
it. You made it,
All
Sean.
right, fine. All right, now close combat. So Trigon Prime is initiative.
Sean, let me roll my break tests.
Okay, sounds
So
good.
that for the tank busters, they failed. So here's their mob check. They have a character in there. So he beats heads together. 2 guys. Takes strength 4 hits. 1 guy is wounded. So he kills 1 boy. And so they don't break.
Okay, great. That's amazing.
Okay? And then where's the other? Did I have another break test? The grots.
Oh, this would be awesome.
They break.
Awesome. Good.
So they're running 8 inches.
Yoink, yoink, yoink.
Right there.
All right, fantastic. Maybe the pod will. Oh, and I forgot, the pods can move,
Yes.
actually.
Yes.
I could have actually been rotating
Yes.
this guy around.
Okay.
Okay, and this was a wound, but I think
On
that
no,
guy
it's on
died.
this. No, that's this guy right there.
Okay, great.
That guy's got a wound.
All right, so let's go ahead and do this combat. I
Okay.
think that's the only one.
You go first.
All right, blah. Here we go. That is a lot of dice on the ground. Okay, Trigon Prime has 5 attacks plus
Okay.
1 for charging.
6 attacks.
I say yes.
What's
so I
your
can't
weapon skill?
challenge. My weapon skill is 5.
Okay, so you need 4.
Here we go. Looking for 4s. Oh, now what is, first off, I have Hammer of Wrath.
Yep, 1 attack.
So here we go. And no, I think it's like an impact hit. a
Yes,
hit
it hits.
at strength 6.
Strength 6. No, yes,
One
wounded.
wound. Yep, so take a save.
No, feel no pain. No, I take a wound.
Awesome, so 1 wound.
So that would be on the closest guy.
Yeah.
So this guy
That's
takes
awesome.
a wound.
Okay, so now 6 attacks. We're at initiative 4
Uh-huh.
is where we're going. Hold on, let me just think here. Yeah, here we go.
3 hits.
Yep, perfectly average. Strength 6. So 2s. 2
2
wounds.
wounds. I do get feel no
Awesome.
pain. You have, yeah, I do get feel no pain.
6.
He's dead. The other one. So I lose the knob with the power claw
Okay.
because that's the one he was in base to base with, and I take a wound on somebody else.
Next guy.
We'll take it on him.
Okay.
He'll die.
Great.
Okay.
Good job, Trigon Prime. Okay, and then the termagants. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Okay, here it comes.
13 attacks.
Whoops.
And 5's the wound. 2 wounds. 4
That
plus
could be
save.
awesome.
Saved 1. Feel no pain. No. I lost 1 wound. I will put a wound. I need another little blue die
Yeah.
for this guy.
Here we go. Here.
Thank you. So he takes a wound.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, so now it's my turn.
Now comes the pain. Pile in.
Yes. So he'll pile over here. There's no. You didn't do your psychic phase again, Sean.
Oh, damn. All right. Can I?
Sure.
All right. All right, so number of dice, 5 plus 4 is 9 for me. And here it comes. This guy, the non-Warlord Hive Tyrant, has Catalyst. I'm going to throw 4 dice at that. I only
Okay.
need 1. Okay, that's good. You should try and dispel that.
How many did I get? 4?
You got 4.
Catalyst?
No, you got 5 dice.
Oh, 1 more. No.
Okay, great. So I got Catalyst. Let me grab my little markers.
And who else are you giving it
So
to?
it's on him. And now this is interesting
Yep.
because quite frankly, do I want these guys to survive? Maybe I do. Guy, this is like a tough call, man. That's interesting. But he could also do it over here.
Yes, you could.
Which would be-
They're not in 12.
Yeah, probably not.
They're not in
within
12.
Guy, that's a toughie, man. Jeez. Is this guy out of this combat now?
No. I mean,
Okay.
but
well,
I'm not
I
in
don't
base
know.
to base with him.
Yeah.
So
All right. Hold on. I'm thinking. Dude, this is a tough call. Well, I'll do it on these. Oh, I can't do it on those guys. Oh, then the options are limited. I'll do it on this. Now, can you attack him? Can anybody attack him?
I don't think. Well, in pylons you can climb over, so technically I could. My pylons get to come after you decide where you're
Okay, then
putting
I'll put
them.
it on the Trigon.
Okay, then I will go on other guys.
Sure. Great. Do that.
Okay.
Okay, and hold on. I still have 5 dice left.
Okay.
So let's start rolling. Let's roll the horror, and let's roll it. Let's do it. This is here, on here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna throw 2 dice at that,
Okay.
and that is warp charge 1, and you just have to make a pinning check at -2.
Okay.
Oh, and I make it twice.
Okay.
Two warp charges. Oh, you
Okay.
don't have any, so
So-
it happens. Make a pinning check at
Pinning
-2.
chest at -2. I failed it.
Okay, awesome.
Here's my boys' numbers check. Made it. I beat up some boys. 3 boys. 2 wounded. No saves. Feel no pain. Saved 1. 1 guy dies. But I don't run away. I'm not pinned.
Okay, 24 inches for paroxysm. I would love this, but alas, not even close. And paroxysm reduces their ballistic skill and weapon skill by D3.
Okay.
So where do I want to put that? These guys are a bit of a threat here, right? That's going to be, in fact, oh, wow, kind of missed that one. So yeah, I'll put it on them.
Okay.
I think that'll save the term against possibly. So, and I made it with 2 warp charges. So
Okay.
they're D3, 2. They're -2 to their...
Weapon skill and ballistic skill. Okay.
That's it.
Put a marker on them so I'll
I got
remember
it.
that. Yep.
Here we go. 2 little confused things. Okay. And we did or you still have to do your combat over
Yes. Yes, I do.
here, right? All right. So,
let's
let
do
me
that.
take the camera.
Okay.
Okay, so this combat has 2, 4, 6 knobs
So we're
and
going to
a
start
mech boy.
on these 4 that are left in that unit. Okay, so I've got the Pain Boy, 2 hits, no wounds. I can't believe that I don't get to re-roll that anymore. The Knob, 3 hits, 1 wound.
Wow. Okay, this is just regular, saved.
Okay, and the other knob with the 3 hits, 3 wounds.
Okay, and this is just regular saves again?
Uh-huh.
Okay, 3 guys
3
died.
dead, so
Of
these
which
3
unit?
there.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Okay, so there's 1 guy left in that
Yep.
unit, and all of these. Okay, so over here we have a regular mech, 2 hits, 1 wound, and then the knob has 4, because he's got a choppa, 4 hits, 2 wounds, so 3 so far into this unit.
Okay, great.
And here's the huge choppa, 1 hit,
1 save, so 2
1
guys
hit,
dead.
1 more wound in that unit.
Okay, looking for a 6. Nothing. Another guy dies.
And then my boss will attack this 1 guy with
Okay.
2 attacks, and then he'll put the other 3 over here.
Okay, sounds good.
So the 2 on that guy, he won't reroll the 1. And to wound, he kills that guy, the last guy in that unit.
So that is a victory point.
Right? And then the 3 for this unit.
Putting orcs up to 7.
I will reroll this one. 3 hits over here. 3 dead in this unit.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
So
that's
you lose,
interesting.
but you're fearless.
All right, yeah, end of turn pile-in moves. This is where we end up.
Yep. Time in.
It's not so good for me. Now I got to contend with that war boss and his strength 10, what's it? Right?
Yep.
Oh, wait, there's 1 more guy still alive. Awesome. Roar.
Okay. Okay. You did score a point. You killed a mech.
Oh, did they count as a point?
They're characters.
Oh, wow. What?
They're characters.
Okay, I'll take it. So, but I'm really quite behind. We've used... Okay, so 7 versus 5 is the score. Top of the 4th.
Okay, these guys are fine. These guys are fine. Okay, these guys have minuses to ballistic skill and all that.
Okay, go.
Okay, so these boys piled into the truck. The truck drove over that. I didn't suffer difficult, and it's right there. So 12 boys in there.
Oh, and there's the burner
There's
boy.
the burner boys. They're coming over there. The tank bus that came out this side, they're going to fire at the grounded Hive Tyrant.
Oh.
Everything over here can fire at him, and he's in a position he could charge either place. The shooter boys lined up in this gully. They're going to take shots. They need 6s to hit, but what the heck. And this rocket is also going to fire. So I'm going to start with this rocket because I'll forget it. This rocket will fire at the Hive Tyrant. Missed. Okay. Then let's fire. Well, I guess these 12 guys, that's all they can shoot at. 12 shots, I need 6s. 3 hits. Nothing. Okay, the rocket off that truck will snap fire at the same thing. He missed. Okay, did I go to ground with them? I did. So they're going to need 6s to hit. So they're going to fire at that one anyway. at the one that's flying.
All right.
They need 6s? Nothing. Okay. So now let's start with Berna's. It's going to be a lot. 1, 8, and this one,
What I'll do is I'll just look up
8, 16.
You're saying that's the correct one, right? Okay, cool. Well, I've got
16 wounds,
go ahead
or 16 hits. Here's the wounds. 2s don't wound.
looks like they're running.
13 wounds.
All right, 13 guys die. Probably easier, 2, 4, 6. Probably easier to have guys that are alive here.
And here's my 3 sluggers from the mechs.
Okay.
Nothing. Okay, 12 shots from the shooter boys at those termagants. They need 6s, 4 hits,
Why do they need 6s?
because you modified their ballistic skill.
Oh, I did. Yeah.
2 wounds.
Okay.
You'd get covered.
Okay, here it comes. 5 up.
Yep.
Nothing.
And
2
here's
guys
the big
die.
shooter shooting at the same guys. 2 of them. Nothing.
Okay.
Okay, so now these guys will shoot him. So they have 2 shots each, 3 shots each, 6 shots. They need 4s because they did not move, so 3 hits. Strength.
Wait,
so just
who's
one
shooting
wound.
at what?
Sorry, these
The get
2 guys.
kinda guys,
Flash
yeah,
gets hit
got
him.
it.
So just 1 wound. The AP is 1. So you take a
Okay.
wound.
All right, down to 2. Or, yeah, I've taken 2 and I'm down to 2.
Okay. I have the Ludas and him. He's going to shoot there.
Okay, got it.
So he's got 2 rockets.
Looking for 5s,
Both
2
hit.
hits,
1 wound.
6, and a 1.
No.
Okay,
You should
so...
jink, Sean.
No, I'm on the ground.
You could still jink.
I don't think you can when you're just jump pack infantry. Yeah, they don't get jinked. That's not a thing.
Okay.
I'm down to 3. I'm down to 1 wound. Okay,
Okay.
keep going.
Here's the big shooter at him. The 2 big shooters, twin linked. 5 hits. 1 wound.
Okay, 3 up. That's the sound he makes when he dies. That's awesome. Chad's on the phone with a client.
Okay.
Chad's like, I cannot work. He just gave me the thumbs up. That's awesome. Unless that's some sort of obscene gesture from wherever Chad is from.
The Chad.
I bet he's from Chad.
Oh, he could be from Chad.
Yep. Where this is something like so
Vile.
dirty.
It's
Oh, it's
vile.
so dirty. They probably put you in jail if you
They
ever do
actually
it.
just kill you.
Yeah. Yeah. It's summary execution on the spot if you.
5 Ludas into him.
Okay, got it.
They need 6s
This
to
is
hit,
the high
but I
tower
only
thing.
get just 2 shots each.
Oh, only 2 shots. Poor you. What rotten luck that you didn't get the maximum possible effect.
I only hit
Shut up,
4
Rich.
times 2 shots. 4 6s. 3 wounds.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah, it's strength. It's 7, right?
7, yeah.
Okay, here you go. 2s. Okay, 1 wound.
And a grounding test.
Okay,
which,
good thing this guy died because it freed up this dice that I can make wound markers. Was it 1 wound?
Yes, just 1. But you will need a grounding test when I'm done. I think I'm done shooting
Okay,
at him.
great, I'm
I
ready.
am. I'm done shooting at him.
Let's do it. 3 up. Nope, he's grounded.
And
And takes a
plus-
strength 9 hit. Nope,
No.
nothing. Awesome for me. I
Okay.
accept that little streak of good luck.
So, Ludas, Labas into them. Labas
Yeah,
into
here
them.
it comes. Well, grab a thing. Come on over, Rich.
I'm coming.
Come on over. Right here, I got a ton of them. I got nothing but scatter
Place
dice.
that right there.
You can't handle this many scatter dice.
That'll hit.
Okay, that's 4.
And second one, flip that way.
2, so 6 so far.
Hit.
Third one,
10.
10.
Flip that way.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Last one
That way.
flips this way. Hold on. Sorry guys, it's terrible cameramanship. 2, so
12 total. Here we go. 2's the wound. 11 wounds.
They don't have anything. Oh, they would get covered.
Covered,
All right.
yeah.
Okay, here we go. Let's do them in volleys.
Actually,
of
they
4
wouldn't
one
get
at-
covered, Sean, because the shots are considered to come from the center of the blast.
Okay, calm down. I'm still making the rolls. There, they're dead anyway.
Okay. Charges. I tried to rally these guys. They failed. How far do they run? 11 inches. The grots are running off the table. He's going to try and charge here.
Okay, got it.
I'll
Oh, and
reroll
get
the
double
one.
one.
I'll
Snake
reroll the one.
roll. Snake eyes.
Here we go. He's not going to make it.
Nothing. Now you're going. Now I'm gonna have to kill your commander.
Okay,
I
let's
almost
fight
said
it.
kill your wizard. Oh, okay. By the way, you got a point for this unit here,
Okay.
right? And a point for the hive tyrant too. Oh,
See the
hello.
purple thing?
That's my dirty little vengeance that I tell you get points, but don't give you anything to.
So a point for the hive tyrant.
It's all so petty. Oh, I want to make a plug.
Okay.
It's for Gallivant. It's this show on ABC. It's kind of like this musical Monty Python-esque fantasy thing, right? So this evil king steals away this knight's fair maiden and forces her to marry him. And so this is the intro. And so he's like riding across the land and he like beats all the guards and stuff. And he goes in and he's like, but you can give her fame and fortune, but you can never give her love. And then the fair maiden says, and then she's like this, she's like, I'm gonna go with the fame and fortune. She just flattens him in front of the whole thing. It's like this huge buildup, and she just like, and it's just awesome. The characters, they're very Monty Python-esque.
Right.
You know, the king has like this bodyguard, that's like this huge like bald guy, you know, Gareth. You know, he's like, come on, Saya, you gotta butch up. You gotta man up. He's trying to like turn him into this man. He's like, the king like stands up. He's like, I'm plenty butch. He's like, oh poop, I got mustard on one of my little flowers. You know, 'cause he's got embroidered flowers on his thing. It's hilarious. Everything is awesome about this movie.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So let's fight this.
Okay, and another way, if you're losing, to like still get entertainment out of the game, is to start doing spontaneous movie reviews when your opponent really wants to beat your behind in close combat. Okay, here it comes. Go on.
You go first.
Go ahead. Fine.
You go first.
Okay, I'm going to allocate all the Trigon Prime's attacks onto your war boss.
You can't.
Okay, that's another way you can have fun when you're losing, is adjust the rules to taste and just start doing things that... Okay, here it comes.
So you need
Force. 2 hits, strength 6.
Twos.
Oh, great, 1.
And I do get feel no pain.
Okay.
Yes.
That's dirty pool. That's the dirtiest ever. Laura, come here first.
Wait, is it starting? Rich, that's dirty pool.
I know.
Rich, that's dirty pool.
Rich, that's dirty pool.
I know.
That's dirty pool?
Dirty pool.
That's dirty pool.
Rich, that's dirty pool.
Dirty pool! So make your opponent run up the stairs. Gallivant! Okay, just rolled. Nothing for the termagants.
So I'm attacking him with that mech. Oh wait, he's not first. The knob goes first. So his 3 attacks. Yeah. So him and the pain boy attack these 2.
Okay.
2 hits, 1 wound, and the pain boy, 1 hit, 1 wound.
Okay. Nothing.
Those 2
They're
are
dead.
dead. Then that mech attacks him. 1 hit.
We're doing this like really
Nothing.
out of order, but that's fine.
Okay. And so now everybody else is attacking him.
Oh, okay.
1,
So this is
2.
initiative step 1?
No, initiative step 3.
Oh, okay, great.
So the guy with the huge choppa, 2 hits. Oh, your weapons go 5.
Yeah.
So no hits.
Jeez.
The other 2 knobs.
That was mighty generous of yourself.
First one,
good
nothing.
sir.
The other one, he has 4 attacks, 1 hit, no wound. I guess they're going to leave it to the boss.
Okay, sounds
Here's
good.
the boss. 5 attacks. He'll re-roll these 2 for his lucky stick.
Got it.
4 hits. He'll re-roll the 1 for his lucky stick. 4 wounds.
Okay, 4 wounds. Blah.
You do have feel no pain.
Oh, yes, so I do. Here it comes.
So he took 3 wounds.
Got it.
And you lost the combat. He's fearless.
There, so he's a synapse creature.
Oh, he's Synapse. Okay. So that's it.
All right.
That's it.
Well, and then the Eucalyptus spores. Here's the first one. Goes 6 inches that way. That's actually a really good placement still. Okay, so he gets his buddy. And then the next Eucalyptus spore. I didn't even place him. Sorry. Put him here.
Okay, scatter it.
Oh, 8 inches that way. That might clear.
It might.
Nobody knows.
Tape, right here.
Yeah, guy, how did it end up over there? Okay, here we go.
Yeah, that'll
Yeah,
clear.
that does. Huzzah.
There.
Okay, great. 3 wins.
Next one.
Okay, which is the 3rd out of 4. So they're all coming in now. A hit would have been nice,
Over
but
there in
that's
the
still
trees.
not bad
Yep,
placement.
right there. And the last one.
And then, oh yeah, I'm actually out. But I have
Nope, right there, Sean. Right there.
No, because they're in pairs. So this is what actually happens. See?
Oh, so you need one more pair.
Yeah, I need one more pair. Okay. So here we go. And
Just use something with a big base.
Yeah, I am.
Tyranid warriors or.
yeah, I'm gonna grab a couple of zone throws.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, check these out. These are from the Xenomorph range, available on bluetablestore.com. They're these fantastic heads. You can't see them very well on this camera, but this is because some people wonder what the size is. So
very cool.
these can actually fit on a lot of things. In fact, this head could work quite admirably on
A high tyrant.
If you look at it, it's kind of the same. You just cut off the back of it and have that coming out. So
Cool.
it's a good all-around head. And so here we go. Let's go ahead and have some entertainment value and put this guy like over here. Why not? Okay, and
Hit.
he'll hit. So that's 2.
Okay.
Put that guy's head on. Okay.
Where's he
and,
flying? Oh, he's grounded, but he can take off again if you
yeah,
choose to.
He can take off, but it might be better for him just to engage, try and kill something in close combat, like these Burnas. You know, they'll get their thing, but I don't know. I think I think he can take them out. So we'll go here.
Okay.
And let's go ahead and, yeah, see, I didn't I didn't mop up, so like no points for that. Well, those guys are.
They will score a point there.
But well, yeah. So I'm just gonna chung this guy through here. Crunch. So I do need to take a dangerous train. Dice would be nice. Nothing. Okay, great. So instinctive fire should be closest to that guy.
Okay.
That's great. I'll take it.
Okay.
And yeah, this is going to be like the shortest turn ever. Oh, this might actually
Yes. There you
do
go.
something against those guys. That's awesome. 36-inch range, but has to shoot at the closest thing. It's all right. It's all good. Okay, now psychic phase.
Okay. You have one guy
So-
left.
Yep, I do.
How many dice? 3.
3 for you, 5 for me.
Okay.
And this guy has paroxysm and the horror. So I'm going to do the horror on this unit here, the big unit, and he makes it with 1.
I will cast 3 as
Pinning at
canceling that.
-2.
Nope, it goes off.
Okay. And then
Oh, let's see if they're pinned.
paroxysm.
Let's see if they're pinned.
Okay.
Pinned. They are not pinned. I rolled a 5.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Fantastic for them. You actually can make it on a 7. 3 dice left, so I'm going to use paroxysm. The question is, where do I want it to go?
That's the one minus ballistic skill and
Yeah, I'm going to do it on these guys.
Okay.
And that's 2 successes.
Okay, you get it
So
off.
that's it. So they're minus D3. They're minus 3. So fantastic. I'll go ahead and put that there.
That's fine.
And put a weirdo dice on there.
Okay.
And plink.
Shoot.
Okay, so now shooting phase. So brain leech worms on those guys.
Yep.
So 6, 2, 4, 6.
They will go to ground. So they get a 6+ cover.
Yep. So reroll misses. Strength
11
6.
hits.
Guy should have taken off and just shot, because now he won't be able to charge and he'll be on the ground. Not a good move, Sean. Oh wait, those were wounds. The ones are not wounds. 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 wounds.
They're dead.
Okay. So that takes care of the Burnas. Is that this here?
Yep.
Okay, great. Thank you.
That's another victory point for you, Sean.
Yay! The Tyranids are Making a comeback. Oh yeah, so that gets rid of the psychic thing that was on them. That was kind of useless and dumb. Oh yeah, and that was like the dumbest thing. I should have charged those guys, right?
Yeah,
that would have been way better.
They're more effective
I'm
against
losing it. All right, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, instinctive fire here. So here it comes.
Okay. Right.
So put it on that guy. Number 1. 4 inches that way. That hits nothing that it can hurt. Number 2 hits. Number 3 goes 3 inches this way and misses. Number 4 goes 2 inches and
That'll
still
hit.
hits.
So 4. Last
and
one.
The last one.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
4 hits.
Okay, that was a lot of misses. Okay, that's
4 wounds,
4
right?
wounds. Yep.
And I have no cover, so they're dead.
Awesome.
That's another point, Sean.
Ta-da! Making a comeback. Okay, so now let's see. Shot. Oh, shot here. Hit on that. So let's get that scatter dice out again. Scatter dice and templates. So here's 1. That's 4 inches this way. That's nothing. Number 2 is 2 inches that way. That's a hit. And 3 miss. 4 miss. 5 hits.
2 hits.
So 2 hits.
What's the
Strength
strength?
6.
What's the AP?
AP 4.
Strength 6, though 5 wounds, the 4 also wounds. So 2 wounds, AP 4, I don't have any cover.
Yeah, does that do 2 wounds to him?
Yeah, he's dead.
Yep, 6-4.
Oh, he can jink. You can jink, Sean. You can jink.
What?
He can jink.
Was he on a bike?
Yeah, he's on a bike.
Okay, go ahead.
So 1 save, so he took a wound.
Oh, okay. Did he only have 2 wounds?
Yeah.
Dude, I did not know that.
He's just a big Mac.
Okay, great. So hold on a second. Jink gives you a 4.
4 plus.
Right, okay.
Unless you went flat out, orc bikes get a 3 plus, but he wasn't flat
That's
out.
great. Yeah, guy, I could have killed him. All right, close combat.
Close
then.
combat.
Let's go ahead and do the Trigon Prime first.
Yep. 5 attacks, 3 hits, 2's to wound.
Okay,
3
3 wounding hits.
wounds. I'll take 1 on this guy that already took 1. He's dead.
Oh, I'm running these spores
And
too.
2 on here.
I'll go ahead and roll that now. 3 inches, half an inch, and 3 inches. That's really awesome, actually.
Okay. So those guys, so far you've done 3. Do your 3 Hormagaunts.
Here they come. No
Nothing.
hits. Did I kill any guys?
You did.
Trigon?
2 knobs.
Fantastic.
Okay, so those, the knob and the pain boy there, and the mech are also the knob and the pain boy. So here's the knob. 3 hits, 2 wounds, and the pain boy, 1 hit, 1 wound. So 3 wounds so far.
Okay.
Go ahead. That's for the guys at initiative 3 on these 3.
Okay. Nothing.
They're all dead.
Okay.
So then
That's
the other
another point.
The other 2 guys,
Anyway.
here's the other Big Mac. I mean, the other
This is on the Trigon
huge choppa on the Trigon. 2 hits, nothing. And the mech, nothing. So it's all on the boss. Here's his 5 attacks. He's a weapon skill 6, so those will hit. So reroll this one. That will hit. So 5 hits. He's dead. Trigun's dead.
Oh, is he? Okay.
And that's another point.
Okay. I think that's it. All right. I'm going to call it because I don't think I'm going to pull it off at this point.
Okay?
Would have been nice. Now, if you can imagine if these had come in a turn earlier,
Yep.
that would have been.
And they could explode
really
all over that, because
fantastic.
there's still 1, 2, 3, 4 points left in that unit.
Yeah.
That if you could kill that unit,
absolutely.
4 more
that
points.
That would have really evened it up. Okay, well, let's do the shake.
Yes.
Rich, thanks for coming down. It's been
Fun game.
too long.
Fun game. It's been too long.
Let me get the tripod.
Yeah. Hopefully we can get to a more frequent basis. Christmas is a busy time of year, and so hopefully we can get back on a more regular schedule. But man, I tell you, the Gorkanaut, I really like it. It never got into combat. It's slow as anything, but it is a great area denial. Nobody wants to come anywhere near that thing. And so it just kind of controls a section. And it can shoot pretty good distance, and it's not... If it does get into combat, it'll wreck things. So I really like the Gorkanaut. But as usual, that Knobs mob, they did work. They they killed lots of stuff and survived. Very survivable. That's a 500-point unit right there, so they should be survivable. But yeah, it was a. I'm gonna turn this off and let Sean put it on the tripod, and we can chat.
All right. Rich, go ahead and get in the camera so I can focus in on you. Okay, great. There you go. See? Isn't no production quality fun?
Yes.
You're part of the adventure.
All right.
Dude, you got like,
Sweat.
yeah, or tears or something.
Yeah.
Why are you
It's
crying?
warm.
I should be crying.
It's warm in
But
here.
yeah, I came in this morning and it was hotter than heck. And so I suspect that an artist downstairs is like, it's cold downstairs. I need to crank this up by like 15 degrees. And actually manually fiddled with the thing when it's not supposed to be messed with. So anyway,
Fun game.
That's what I think happened. No, that was a terrible game, Rich, and it was not fun. No, actually, I liked it because I tried something new. I tried a new strategy, because here's the deal. Either Tyranids are horrible, just horrible, because this didn't even work. You know? It
They're not
didn't
horrible.
work.
There's some really good builds.
No. It didn't.
One of the things.
Oh, really? What are the really good
No.
builds?
There are some good builds. The
Okay.
wall thing, it's effective.
Too reactive.
Except if they can shoot the wall apart and charge through it, then it doesn't work.
But it was easier said than done. You know?
Yeah. I mean, orcs shoot pretty well.
But what I noticed is there was a huge inefficiency of fire on my part. And here's why. Because of how Rich's, I guess, his setup was, all I had was the trucks to shoot at when the guys came down. And I'm like, there's got, and I could have played it better, because I could have, because the Hive Tyrants could have been anywhere. The Hive Tyrants never shot at the trucks, so that the boys could be evaporated. And that left 4 boys, 6 boys, 3 boys.
Sean, I'm a huge antagonist against reserves. I hate reserves. I think by turn 3,
Yeah.
orcs are already all over you.
Oh,
And
by turn 2?
By turn
if
2,
you want.
yeah. So
If
you have
truck it
half
up.
your army not fighting. And they're coming in piecemeal. I hate reserves. If you notice, I almost never bring reserves for my orcs. Because I'm just going to be as aggressive as possible so that I'm fighting whatever you have on the table.
You know what? Here's the problem, is they didn't give Tyranids equivalency. Like, if they had given Tyranids kind of the same thing that other races, like drop pods. If you do a Space Marine drop pod army, and you have 5 drop pods, how many drop pods come on the table in turn 1?
3!
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Why not just give some of that love to the Tyranids?
Yeah.
Why are the Tyranids so hated? They keep making models
Because they
for
understand,
them,
well, they
and the
understand.
models just kind of like, okay, I admit, maybe I'm not seeing it. It's like, the Spore pods. But I gotta admit, the Spore pods were awesome with the Venom cannons.
Oh, they're awesome.
That is nuts.
You know what? I don't think I would put the 20 I might put 1 unit of 20 Hormiguns, but I'd put something like, or Termagants. I might put like an Exocrine or a,
Yeah.
or the, what's the one that spits the, no. The one I would put in there is the Tyrannifex.
Right.
With the 2+
acid
save
spray.
and the acid spray, especially against orcs, you're laying down that
You
template.
just get it.
You're laying down that template. You're hitting the guys in
Right.
the trucks.
Hold on, if I may.
Yes.
The 20 Termagants.
All they could do is kill a truck.
That's
How much
what
they
they
cost?
did.
How much they
Oh, are you ready? Yeah, this is where you're gonna be like, oh, Sean, why? 180 points,
That's the cost of a
9
Tyrannifex.
points. Oh, and with upgrades.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, what if I dropped 3 Tyrannifexes on the board?
That,
with
you know,
the
I
acid sprays
can
and
still
stuff?
kill them with my power claws in close combat, but acid sprays
Not if you're
kick
dead.
my butt in trucks.
Yeah,
You lay those
Absolutely.
down, my guys inside die, and the trucks die.
yeah. Quite frankly, I can't wait to play you again with Tyranids.
Okay.
It's gonna be a rematch.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Sounds
gonna fiddle
great.
with this board, and it's gonna be rematched.
I accept. I accept.
Yeah. Well, live and learn. I'm kind of like Wile E. Coyote here, because I'm gonna go back to the drawing board, because the Tyranids have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Dimacharon. Let's say, yeah, they've got like 6 or more new units with models that have been added. So let's do it. Let's do that.
I'm going to do a movie reference for anybody who loves Wile E. Coyote. If you've seen The Outlaw, It's Arnold Schwarzenegger and Kirk Douglas. No? Yeah, Kirk Douglas, the dad. And basically, it is Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote. Arnold Schwarzenegger is in a skin-tight cowboy, baby blue cowboy outfit, and Kirk Douglas is chasing him around like the Wile E. Coyote. He pushes a boulder down the hill, it rolls down the other side, comes back up and hits him. It is Wile E. Coyote Roadrunner. It's a fabulous old movie. If you haven't seen it, it's one of Arnold Schwarzenegger's very first movies.
Really?
He's horrible. He's horrible.
When is he
He
not
can't even
horrible?
speak English. He's just like, hello, I'm glad to see you. And he's a great guy. That was really early in his career. He was a bodybuilder.
You gotta hand it to him. I was in California at the time that he ran for governor.
Mm-hmm.
And we went out to see him make a speech, and like rolled up in this giant van. There was like, dry ice, and it was crazy. Okay, so and then there's this other one, this weird one called the Sporocyst. Yeah, it doesn't look awesome.
No, it's the drop pods are the way to go. But I'd bring a mix. I might still bring one unit of 20 guys, but I love the Tyrannifex coming down in those, because that's always been their problem, is they're slow. But when you're dropping a 6 wound, 6 toughness model with a 2+ save into somebody's backfield, and they're throwing around those AP3 flamer templates that are torrent,
All right.
that's very vicious.
Listen, I'm not out of the game yet. I'm not out of the game yet. I'm gonna try, the Sporocyst has the same ranged weapons. Same.
But it can't move, isn't it just a fortress? I think it's like a fortification.
Yeah, and 100 points is pretty steep for that.
Yeah.
But the 5 venom cannon shots are awesome. They are just great.
Yep.
I don't know, guys. There's something here. Maybe I'm not seeing it. I gotta. But I'm ready. I'm ready for the rematch.
It'll be fun.
So, folks, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being part of the great BTP adventure. See you tomorrow.